away from us, and you finally made a way for us. Dear God, I thank you for everything you gave us. You kept them devils away from us. Away from us. Dear God, I thank you for everything you gave us. You everything you gave us. You kept them devils away from us. And you finally made a way for us. Come on. Dear God, I thank you for everything you gave us. You kept them devils away from us. And you finally made a way for us. I keep my gun in my drawers, ducking the sad news. My phone say 7 missed calls, I know it's bad news. Yeah, life had left me so scarred, I'm knowing that's true. Remember times got so hard, I got it tattooed. Come on. Did some shows, but ain't make no bread. What do you say? Did some lives, ain't make no bread. I gotta keep the family fed. Just talk to Pops about the feds. I ain't gonna lie, it had me scared. I keep on running, I keep on jumping. If we go down bad, keep it running. My girl in my ear screaming, spend some time. I promise I'll be back when I can get some time. Right now, I gotta get what's mine. And fuck these niggas cause they lame and they love saying my name. Come on. Tombstone, they bury me. By the river, they carry me. Finally, I'll be resting in peace. Finally, finally, yeah, yeah. Come on. Fuck you mean. Finally, finally, I'll be resting in peace. Come on, let's go. Fuck you mean. And keep my gun in my drawer, stuck in the sad news. My phone say 7 missed calls, I know it's bad news. Oh, I'm knowing that's true. Remember times got so hard. I remember times got so hard, I got it tattooed. Says hard times. Come on. Just talk to Pops about the feds. I ain't gonna lie, it had me scared. I keep on running, nigga. Come on. Keep it 100, nigga. If we go down bad, come on. Keep it 100. Girl always in my ear screaming, spend some time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on that today. I ain't gonna lie, I'm open hand slapping bitches. And when I say bitches, I don't mean girls. I mean just straight whores. Come on. I'm talking about the dudes. Well, when I'm from Louisville, so like we do call each other bitches, but we don't mean it like bitch. We just be like, damn, bitch, like how'd you do that? You know, like that type of shit, but we don't mean it like you're a bitch. We just mean it like, damn, homie, like, damn, it basically the N word or something like that. Like, damn, we just don't say it like that. So that's a normal thing for people in Kentucky. Like if you go anywhere else and you was to say that, they might be like, "What'd you just say?" But yeah, down here they'd be like, "Damn, bitch, what's going on?" You know, and that type of shit. And anybody else would take it wrong and be like, "But no, that's like a sign of endearment. That means like that like you're their homie, like." You know what I mean? Like the same way they would look at their bitches, like how they look at you, like the same way they love her or whatever. You know what I mean? So they'd be like, "Damn, bitch, like what's going on?" You know. But anybody else would be like, "What? What you mean, bitch?" Like blah blah. But it's just how they talk down here. You know what's crazy is like I be getting on this bitch and I be singing and shit, right? But that ain't even me singing. Like one day I'm gonna get on this bitch and really show them my voice though and watch what they do. They'll be like, "Wait a second, he can sing, he can play every instrument, he can play the piano, he can make beats, he can crush songs, chop and screw." I mean, I know the chorus, the verse, 16 bars, and everything it takes to write the song. I can read music. I think they put me on this YouTube shit destined for a certain path, man, and that's all it's gonna be, and that's all it ever is. They've been amping me up lately though, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like people's been coming up to me and shit and noticing me and recognizing me and saying, bro, like I be seeing you on YouTube and shit. Like I had two people tell me that and I was like, damn, like yeah. And they were like, ain't that you? And, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. But at the same time, I'm like trying not to make it a big deal and be like, yeah, that's me, you know, and then walk off. And but then as soon as I walk off, I'm like, damn, like these people are noticing me. Like I'll never forget the first time like somebody actually realized and like noticed who I was outside. At that point, I was like, it was just one person though, and I'm like, okay. And then it happened again. Then it happened again. Then it happened like six more times. Now it's on the regular. Now I'm going to job sites at my work where people are working with me. Like my own fucking people that I work with, my boss is there and shit. And like I had somebody come up to me at the gym, like, bro, I watch you on YouTube. I see you on there. Like I know who you are. You're 502, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I was at work. I'm at work and I'm like, oh man, like this shit's getting hectic now. And then like literally my dude walks over, is like, you know him? I'm like, no, they just see me on YouTube. And they just stopped and stared at me. Then he went over and told the other two guys, and then they came over there and they're like, damn, like then now all of a sudden they're like, what's your channel name? Start wanting to look me up and shit. But like before they were hearing any type of word or anything, it was like none of that shit. I just thought that was so crazy to me. I'm like, damn, like these people are noticing who I am. Like this could turn south real bad. I'm in a dangerous fucking place to be trying to do some shit like this, to be honest. And I still stand up with courage and do that shit as a small white guy like I am at 5'10" and 160 and still stand up. And I'm in one of the worst cities to ever be. When I say the worst city, we're eighth ranked most violent city in the United States of America. We're worse than Chicago on most violent. Now, yes, Chicago has more deaths than we have a day. People die here every day. We are eighth most violent ranked city in the United States. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. I'm not bragging or saying, oh, he made it out. I'm saying, bro, I made it in one of the worst places ever, and I'm still alive at 32. Like some of my friends weren't even able to drive. They don't know what it feels like to get a license. They don't know what it feels like to complete school or do any of that. You know what I'm saying? Some of them didn't even finish high school. And you really think to yourself, like, dang, like these people weren't on the earth long at all. Like some of these people, like my buddy Lane was on the earth 14 years. 14 years, like he didn't live no type of life for real. Like he didn't even get a, experience what it was like to get a license thing. And when I think back like that and I think about shit like that, I'm just like blessed that I'm here at 32 years old because like it's not guaranteed and any day you can die. And like as much as you want to think that you're going to live a long life, life is short. Life's very short, man. it goes by quick, and then one day you wake up and you realize, and you're like, where'd everything go? And it starts, eventually you start going from like when you're younger and you're thinking about, you getting older, you don't even worry about it. You're like, oh, I got time. Fuck, I don't have to think about that for another 25 years. But as you get older, you start thinking like, yo, there's probably more behind me than there is in front of me. That's when it gets real. That's when it gets real. That's when you start realizing and you start cherishing life more. And it'll almost bring you to cry because you realize that like your time on this earth ain't gonna last forever. And like you're going down slowly. And it's a sad thing. It really is. It's a very sad thing. Like I always tell people, man, like when you're born in this world, life is set up for failures. So like you're in for a long road. So a lot of times when I see babies that are being born and stuff like that, I don't look at them like, oh, he's a cute baby. Look at the little baby. I do because they're babies and they're small and they're just precious. But I'm also thinking like the first thing I'm thinking is you're in for a long road. That's the first thing I'm thinking. Like you got a long life to live ahead of you. Like, and it's fucking rough. Like, and it's gonna be rough. It don't matter who you are. You can be from a doctor in a lawyer's family and been rich your whole life. Bro, life has a way of showing you where no matter what kind of status you are in life, there's always something that'll beat you down. No matter how much money you got, no matter what kind of job you got, how much family you got, how many rich millionaires you got in your family, life will always put something in front of you to humble you and show you that it ain't about that. And like what I'm saying is like you can have all the money in the world. But if your mom dies on you, you're fucked. What I'm saying is, it's like you can have all the money and never have struggled a day in your life. But if your house burns down, you're going to feel like and you might get another house. Yeah. But for that first week or 2, 3 days, you're going to feel that feeling of what everybody else feels that can't get a house or that's homeless or that's trying to make it. People like me, because they ain't never felt that feeling if they're millionaires and stuff like that. But there's going to come a time in life where life always humbles you. And no matter how much you have, you will, you will get beat down. Like what I'm saying is you can have $1 million and you can live the best life ever. But if you're driving down the road and you got a buzz and you run somebody over, you're going to prison for 20 years. Life has a way of humbling everybody and will beat you down to a point to where you know better and you won't ever do it again. And whatever it was, you learn from it. But I can tell you right now that everybody has the same problems in life. Everybody goes through the same problems. It might be at different times in your life, but everybody has the same problems. Like, okay, I might have been making payments on a car or something and lost that car. Okay, that happened to me 2, 3 years ago. Somebody might be going through that right now, is what I'm saying. So it's like it's what I'm saying is everything that happens to everybody else happens to everybody else. Whatever they've had happen to them in their life has happened to you. Whatever you've had has probably happened to them. You've been hungry and starved and been off drugs. They probably have too. Your parents died. Theirs probably did too. Like it just happened at a different time. But like everybody's going to go through the same life experiences because at the end of the day, it's not a very big world. It's a small world. So there's not many things that you can do as a person that somebody else can't do or hasn't done because you're a person just like they are. We think just like they do. We move just like they do. The same things they're doing in their life, you're doing in your life, just at different times. Believe that. It's not a big world. There's not a whole bunch of different things you can do that's just outnumbering you from the poor people. Like, oh, you're in a Lamborghini and driving it every day. Okay, I'll go rent one and drive it. I might not own it, but I still did what you did. That's the shit I'm talking about where, like, a lot of people made fun of me when I was down bad and shit, but we ended up in the same spot in life. And I can honestly say that, like, they went to college and ended up being, a physical therapy, respiratory therapist. This is true story, what I'm telling you. Respiratory therapist. And then, like, they get all this money and they become rich and they take off. But at the same time, they be getting humbled. Like, life will beat you. Come on. He said, pretty damn good. How about you, Christy? Monkey Man's in here. She said I can't complain yet. She said I can squeeze my ears. Hey, Leland, you're looking now, bro. Leland sent $2 to me. I appreciate that, bro. I just now seen that. That's love. I seen it when it came through and I forgot to say something. Man, I appreciate that, Leland. I owe that man a favor too, man. I gotta go live with him. I've been telling him I would, and I've been so busy and I haven't even thought about it until just now, to be honest. Like, bro, I've been so busy. I got shit going on, and usually you'd have caught me on here at 8 o'clock this morning, but I've already been up and moving and doing shit since then. Hell, I've already sent out $30 today this morning and everything. I've been donating the fuck out of people. I've been super chatting the shit out of people right now. He just smoked Matt's chat earlier. I don't know if Matt's probably still alive, but we smoked his chat earlier. I probably sent him about $20, fucking just back to back $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, and I'm just saying shit in there. I've been looking out for Matt, man. I've been showing out for him. Drip Man. I've been showing out for Drip Man. Drip Man's been calling my name out every fucking day. He showed me love. But you know what I noticed? So the other day I commented in Drip Man's thing and he had like 700 people watching at one time. Like at 700 and some people and 800 people at one time. Anyway, I commented in there and was like, I'm motioned up. I fuck with the live. I said, can y'all give me a follow? I just got monetized. It went through that day. A lot of people started subbing up or whatever. Like a few different people started subbing. But then when I went in there the next day and tried to do it, he set up the super chat thing where you can't promote or whatever. And I was like, fuck. So he knew what he was doing, but I ain't gonna lie, I skated past him and got like 15 subs. And I appreciate him. And he was showing me love the whole time. He called my name out 30 different times and was like, 502's in here, blah, blah, blah. He's sending up. Bro, I was racking it up. The people in the chat were like, damn, bro's flexing. I was sending him back to back to back. And then I did it yesterday too. But yeah, I watched Drip Man. Yep, Drip Man's cool people. I can tell he's from the suburbs and he's not like very street guy, and he does put off to be that, but I can tell that he's not from the hood. But he does put off as if and he does say the N-word and shit, and he's white and he's got all the tattoos on his face, but I can tell that he's not from like a ghetto part for sure. I can tell by the way he talks, by what he was saying and how he was saying it. You be doing lives? Do you be doing live? Shit, I'll go ahead and follow your live. Yep, I'll give you a follow. I got you written down. Hell yeah. I'll go check you out. But yeah, I'll be watching Drip Man. I like Drip Man. He's cool people. He shouted me out and helped me out a lot. I'm talking about every single time I come in there, I could literally just send one gift like a present. And he'll still be like, man, Jordan's in the chat, 502, what's going on? Y'all make sure to sub. Like, he showed me a lot of love past few days. Like, he fucking, and it wasn't just like one of them things where I super chatted and then he mentioned me. No, he kept mentioning me the whole lot. He's like, we need more people like 502 and, you know, like Big Spender. And he was just saying shit like that the whole live. And I was like, man, that helped me out a lot. Like, he was promoting the fuck out of me. And like, people were saying, you got it. I subbed and shit like that. He helped me a lot. It wasn't just like me donated and then he said it once and never mentioned me. No, he kept mentioning me throughout the whole live. That was hard right there, especially when the man had 1,000 people and 800 people watching him at one time. He has 27,000 subscribers, which is a lot. Listen, anything above 20,000 subs on YouTube is like 1 million. Yeah. Like if you got 20,000 subs, you're doing millions of views. So what I'm saying is 20,000 subs on YouTube is like a million. Honestly, like it really is. God forbid you got a million subs or something on YouTube. You are so rich, it's unreal. I don't know how they're paying people out like that. I don't know how YouTube is still in business and they are paying people out a fortune. I seen a guy make 20 bands in 1 month off of YouTube. Was averaging 20 million views in fucking a week and a half and shit like that. Averaging 20,000 subscribers a month, 20,000 new subs a month. That's not even that much. 20,000 subs a month? That's a lot. Yeah, but it ain't like fucking 30 or 40. But like, I started thinking, I'm like, bro, he's rich. Drip Man, he's rich. Like, his chains and shit, I had to question and was like, are they real? And then I looked. And a lot of times, listen, that don't mean nothing. Because I wear fake jewelry and I got thousands. So just because somebody wears fake jewelry don't mean they're broke or can't afford it. Because sometimes I wear jewelry that somebody got me that means a lot to me or whatever. And I don't care that it's real or fake or whatever. Like it's got writing on it's like a dog tag. And it's got writing on it where it was engraved and custom made. Somebody special got it for me. So I always wear that. Like, and I could go buy 3 or 4 gold chains. So it's funny to me, like, I used to do the same thing though. Like I would get in other people's chat, like, oh, he's broke, he got a fake chain, and that don't mean nothing, man. I see these guys that get on YouTube and put on fake jewelry just for the views and the facade, and it works. And it works every time. Every time. But what I'm saying is just because you wear fake shit don't mean you're broke. If you're doing YouTube, a lot of these guys got a little bit of money out here. Even the broke ones, even the ones like Doe and the other guys and shit, like they really are getting money out here. Like I don't know what they were talking about when they were saying that there was no money to be made. Because I thought the same thing. They had me believe in it. But at the same time, I still kept going and still kept trying to get monetized, still kept trucking. Because I was like, man, I ain't going to let these people sway me off my course, man. Like, I'm really on that. I'm really taking off. We can't let them fuck me over. So I kept going with it no matter what the payout was. I'm not on here for the pay like that. Like, yeah, I'm trying to make a way, but I'm knowing that it's going to be 2, 3, 4 years for you see any type of money that's even doing anything. Like I go to work every day. So I don't care about money. I'm getting money. Like what I'm saying is I don't depend on YouTube, but ever since I got monetized, I'm realizing that nah, there's hella money to be made in this. Like, no, bro, on a bad day, a motherfucker will send you $100. Like, if 4 people sent $5, you know what I mean? You just made $20. Like, I don't know how to explain it to people, but whoever said there wasn't no money in this shit, they lied like a motherfucker. If you're a female and you want to go live, you should definitely go live. You will make a fortune. The girls will make a fortune because the guys will send money and shit like that just to like try to make it seem like they got bread and look cool and blah, blah, blah. So they will send money to you off the rip. The girls will make way more money than the guys ever thought about. That's 100% sure. So what I'm saying is, man, I don't understand why there's not more people on YouTube. Like if you haven't already tried to start a YouTube, there's something wrong. You need to because the money payout's ridiculous on here. I don't know how they're still making money and paying people like that. Matter of fact, I'm lying. I know exactly how because the super chats, they are making so much money off the super chats and shit. It's unreal. They say they only take 23%. Well, put it this way. I made $370 and I'm only getting back like 195. Or no, 225 is what it was. And then the other day it was like 310 or something was my revenue, and then my estimated payout was only 188. Like, bitch, ain't no way I just got these motherfuckers to send $300 like that and y'all give me 180. No, that's exactly what happened. 188.35 is what the numbers were. $188.35 that I was to get out of 300. Now, I'm going to tell you what that is. That's not every time. That's not every time. It was because somebody ended up paying with like a certain Apple Pay. I forget what it was. It was something, but they took 70% of the money. because of the way that they paid. So they took a lot of my money. That's what the main thing was. Originally, if I would have made 300, I would have probably got back 19 or if I'd have made 300, I'd have probably got back 225 or 230 or something. That's the original. That's like the 27% type shit. But they fucked me on this last one. I made them like 350 and I'm only getting back $188. But I don't care about the money though, cause like I don't need this YouTube shit. That $100, bro, is my lunch for the week. Like fuck, I don't give a shit about that. Like it helps and it's cool and like people did pay, and I respect that like to the fullest. Like thank you for everybody that did donate, cause it does help. Even though I'm sitting on money and stuff like this, okay, it does help me, cause like not out like I know that I got money in the account, but that's not my money. Straight up, like I just keep it there and I don't touch it and I act like it's not my money. Like, yeah, I made the money and it goes straight to direct deposit in my account and I worked for it all and it's all mine, of course. It's not my money. I don't spend that money, man. If I want to go buy something, I'm going to have to hustle up or make a quick flip real quick and get cash off the street and then spend that. Like, of course, I'll go shop and spend my card, but like, I'll beat around the bush, bro, and do everything I can to not swipe my card. And we'll have it like that. Because I'm trying to get rich, bro. I swear I am. I'm trying to get dumb rich fast. That's the only way to do it, is to save all your money and act like you don't have money and eat poor. Live poor. They say, oh, he's got the same outfit on. We've seen the same 30 outfits already for the past month. Oh, I got more bands than all y'all. I could have bought 100 outfits if I wanted to. Those aren't priorities for me. That's why I got bands. That's why I got money. I could have bought 30 fucking pairs of Meta glasses. I could have bought 5 iPhones that were brand new. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, you just can't afford it. Bro, I could have went and got an iPhone for free the other day. What do you mean I can't afford it? It's just the last thing on my mind. But that's the shit they be saying is, oh, you can't afford iPhone. You can't afford Meta glasses. That's why he hasn't got them yet. Bro, I could afford 12 pairs of Meta glasses. I'm just not doing it. It's not my priority. I work all the time. I'd never even be able to use the Meta glasses. I work all the time. I'd never be able to wear the fancy clothes and show them off. So I'd go spend hundreds to look good, and then it would just sit there and nobody would care. And I'd have 2 days to flex and do what I want with everything. That's why I don't buy new shit and don't care about nothing. I'm always working anyway. I don't give a shit. I'd rather let the money rack and me never want for nothing ever again in my life and never struggle ever than to be out here with the nicest clothes and the best Jordan hat and the best Jordan shoes and, you know, eating steak dinners and shit, even though I still eat steak dinners. Come on. But yeah, like, I try to conserve, bro. I'm one of them cheap motherfuckers, man. Like, even my girl, everybody knows, man. I'm a real big saver. I'll have money on me all the time and just not spend none of it, bro. Like a lot of times, and what's crazy is I won't spend the money and then I'll end up giving the money away. Like that every time, bro. I won't spend the money on myself and it'll sit, and then somebody will need something and call me or something or want something, or you know what I mean? Oh, I'll pay you back Friday, and I'll end up giving the money away, and I won't even spend it on myself. It happens like that every fucking time. Or like I said, it'll go to bills or something where I'll never even end up seeing the money anyway. So I'm thinking I'm getting a little better with the, like, you know, if you want something, you need to buy it, because like the money comes and goes, and it's gonna come and go the same way it always has. But like, you might not come across this new necklace, or you might not come across the 10 gold teeth, or you know, so like I'm getting better with like trying to buy things that I want and not always just worried about like sitting on the money. Cause I'm one of them ones, man, where I fucking sit on money. I don't want to spend nothing. Like, it gets awful for me. Like, if I spend anything over $50, I'm tripping. And that's kind of crazy, because like I have hella money that I sit on. Like, I go to work and make paychecks, and then they just stack in my account. Like, yeah, I pay bills with that money, but they just sit there. It just sits there. Like, I only spend 1/3 out of my paycheck when I get them anyway. So like half of my shit is just stacking up always. That's what I keep telling people on here, man. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all see me go to work every day. I never get on the live until after 4 o'clock. My thing is, I won't work for no less than 12 a week, 1,200, and that's it a week. And God forbid, but I make a little more than that. But I won't work for no less. I won't work for. I don't know. I'm not gonna say too much, but I ain't gonna work for no less than a certain amount of money because I know a trade and like what I do is like professional. I ain't gonna lie to you. It really is. Like, put it this way, we just did 3 Planet Fitnesses. The Planet Fitness that's now Crunch Fitness. I just installed 3 Planet Fitnesses. So last week, I'm at work all week, right? That was my one. Monday we did a Planet Fitness. Tuesday we did a Planet Fitness. Wednesday we did a Planet Fitness. Thursday we did a Sephora. Now, mind you, those are small jobs. He said the All American Thoroughbred dropped mad donations on my channel. Yes, yes. I stay doing that though on everybody. Well, the people I mess with, not everybody's. But yes, sir. But no, long story short, yeah. So like, and those are small jobs for me. You got to think we do skyscrapers. Yes, sir. We do big buildings and shit. Usually when I'm walking up to a job, I'm like this. When we're walking up to the building where I'm going to work at, it's like, come on. I swear. Like, so the Sephora and the gym, that was a very small job, does. But yeah, I put in some foam barriers and shit for the people to be like that. They be working out and shit. They gotta have a little platform right here. It's like a safety hazard or something. So now all the Planet Fitnesses got sued, and that's why they became Crunch Fitness. If y'all want to know the inside scoop, I'm letting you know right now. I work for certain people, and I know these. I know the main, the guy that owns all of the Planet Fitnesses, the guy that owns Sephora. I know them personally. Actually, it's a girl that owns it, but it's a guy that manages, and the guy's the face. The girl just, you'll never see her. She puts money behind it, and that's it. Like, you will never see her face, but she's the one that owns it all. I think. Don't quote me on that. Y'all might have to Google it though and figure it out. Cause like, don't quote me on that. That's just what somebody else had told me. Like, that's not proven facts. But anyway, long story short, it was Planet Fitness, but now it's Crunch Fitness. But supposedly, from what the guy was telling me, is that they ended up getting in trouble and getting a lawsuit from somebody, and they got sued for a lot of money. And basically, it was either switch the name and try to go up, or like file bankrupt or whatever. So I guess that's what they did. I don't know. They switched the name and shit to Crunch Fitness now. But yeah, they got sued for a lot of money, man. They damn near went out of business. I forgot what happened. They were saying something about it though. What up, Leland? They said you'll be a millionaire soon. I promise I will. I'm gonna be a millionaire. I keep on telling them. The thing about it is man, I get so much and spend so less that I have no choice but to be rich. I hate to say it like that, and I tell them I get so much and spend so less. Like, I just have no choice to be rich, at this point. Like, it was come a time, though, and I hate to brag like that. I'm not going to say I'm rich. I'm not rich. I'm not rich by no means. Like, I don't have that much money. Like, I'm just like everybody else and got some thousands sitting, like, but it ain't nothing like people think, man. Just because you see rings and stuff like that, you don't know. These motherfuckers might not even be real. It could just be a facade. I might be living paycheck to paycheck at $500 a week. You don't know. But yeah, it's not the case though. I mean, I know. Damn, somebody bought a membership. Hold on, I'm straight as a motherfucker. Leland bought the membership. Let's go. My dog, I appreciate that. Hey, I need to go live with Leland as well soon too. Hey, Matt, yeah, if you would do that, bro, like that would help him so much. And like Matt would almost be more of a help then I would. I'm still gonna go live with you, Leland. I'm still gonna help you out. But man, Matt, if you would go live with, bro, like he's been trying so hard and he deserves it, and he's been putting in the work, and somehow YouTube's really fucking him over on the watch hours. He should have been ahead of all of us by far. He's got the PC, the studio equipment. He posts. He's on all music platforms. He posts the SoundCloud. He gets paid off the music platforms and shit for his music. Bro, he should have turned up way faster. He should have already been monetized on YouTube. I don't know why they're fucking his page over like that. He does views and everything. No, Leland, you can't. No, don't delete everything. Like, listen, if you were gonna do that, you should have just made another page. Deleting's not gonna do anything. You're still in that same page, that same algorithm. You're still on that same thing. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Something's fucked up with that profile. I don't know why the fuck it's not building up watch hours. I have gained 100 watch hours in fucking 4 days. I'm telling you right now, your profile is not going up. You just need to look. Keep that profile. I'm not saying get rid of it. Keep it. Keep promoting on that profile and make you another page. Make you another page just in case. You never know, bro. At least you'll have that other one. I'm telling you, it's something wrong with the page. I've been doing YouTube for long enough to know now. I've been doing it a solid year. I have studied everything. I have read everything. I have done all the research. You don't smoke weed in the lives. You don't do anything. You've got the studio equipment, the PC, the headset. You do gaming. You do music. There's no reason why you should have, what, 600 watch hours? And you've been doing it forever? Nah, bro. The profile's fucked up. You have numbers. What I'm saying is, I'll come in there and see 7, 8, 9, just like people are in my chat right now, 6, 7 people. I see the same thing in your chat. What I would do is make you another page. And I'm telling you, you make that other page, and in a month, you will see how fast it's going up, and you won't ever even go back to your other page. Like, yeah, still use that page and go live and promote your new page. Like, yo, y'all can go follow this one too. We're building this one. I promise you, on my granny, hand to the Bible right now, let me knock on wood. God forgive me if I do end up lying on this, but you will see a big difference. You will see a big difference. Your profile is not moving up nowhere it should. You showed me it went up 40 watch hours and it was like 2 weeks. Brother, you got way too many people watching for it to be not that many watch hours. Telling you right now, don't delete everything. That's wasting your time. You're still in the same algorithm, and then you just did all that work for nothing. You did all those lives for nothing. Bro, start you another page, just see where it goes. If you don't like it, go back to your original page. You still got motion, bro. Regardless, even if you're not monetized, you can't look at it. Listen, you cannot look at it like, oh, I'm not going to get monetized. That is coming without a doubt. That's inevitable. You got to look at it like, bro, you got 1,000 something subscribers on there, and people watch you, and like, you're an influence to somebody somewhere down the line. So that's the only thing that matters. Like, at the end of the day, I always tell people I didn't get on here for money, man. And it wasn't even for like to try to get known or recognized or famous, because it's not going to happen on YouTube. There's not enough people on the app that are watching daily for you to get famous in the world. You'd have to do something else, music, have some kind of, you know what I mean? It's just not going to work for you like that. You can get famous on YouTube, but what I did it for was I wanted to set a goal and to see if I could get monetized. I seen everybody else do it, and I thought, you know what, I can do that too. And then once I did it, now I don't have much of a goal on here. Like, because, I did what I wanted to do. I just wanted to get, monetized and be able to say I was a YouTuber and be able to make a little bit of money. And once that revenue started coming in, it felt good. But I'm telling you, man, like, I really think, and I really do, because see, you said you deleted everything. I wouldn't even do that, bro. Telling you right now, if you're listening to me, Leland, and you make another page, within a month, you will see the difference. You'll see how much quicker that one goes up. There's something wrong with the page. I'm telling you there is. There's something wrong with it. You don't smoke or nothing, and you 500 watch hours. You have 1,000 and something subs. It's not even adding up. 1,000 something subs. 500 watch hours. 600 watch hours. Nah, bro. I'll be seeing hella people tapping in your chat. For sure, you should have way more watch hours. We're gonna get it together for you. Not to mention, man, Leland's got more subs. Now, we're talking about somebody that has his own motion on here, and they're trying to say that he only has 600 watch hours. The man has more subscribers than I have. He has more subscribers than I have, and they're trying to tell him that he has 600. When he showed me that, I was like, no. Oh, no. Hell no. Like, I'd be pissed if I was Leland, because they're fucking ripping him off some way, somehow. At first, I thought it was maybe because when he first started it, I think that he was a minor. If you put that you're under 18, you will not turn up. You ain't even really supposed to be monetized unless you're like grown and shit. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you right now, Leland, you know better than anybody. If you set your profile up and you told them your real age, that's why you're not gaining watch hours. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I know you're young. You were probably 16 or 17 when you built that YouTube or when you made that. So if you really, and you had to have put your age because you verified it, I'm pretty sure on you're verified. Like you had to take a picture of your ID and shit, right? So like, I don't know, man. I think now that if you're 18, I think you need to switch up, and I think that could be it. I really do. I really think that you're just, you were young and they're fucking you over. I know 100% they're fucking you over because you have too many subs to not have at least 1,000 watch hours. At least. You can't, bro. I've never seen somebody have 1.2 and 1.3 and 1.4 thousand subscribers and have 600 watch hours. Like, it don't even add up. I mean, I made fucking 100 in 4 days. Like, there's no way your watch hours ain't going up, bro. But we're gonna help you do that. I swear to God. Matt will really help you turn up. If you can go live with Matt, you won for real. But I'll go live with you too, bro. I ain't forgot about you. I got you. I just am so gung-ho because I honestly think that if you was to just make a new page, you would turn up so fast that you would even pass me and everybody else up. You've already passed me up. You have more subs than I do. You have motion. Like, you're doing better than I am. The watch hours don't matter, bro, because the money that's coming through, it ain't shit anyway. You ain't doing nothing but making YouTube, Rich. If you're already getting paid off of SoundCloud and these music platforms, man, stick with it. But to be honest, bro, you said you deleted all your videos and stuff. That probably wasn't the right thing. You're still going to be in that same algorithm. Start over and promote your page on that old page. I'll promote your shit, bro. And it might take an extra couple months. Bro, it might take 3 months, but it's going to pay off. And you're going to be so grateful you did that. I know you're probably thinking like, damn, it's going to take forever. I can't rebuild another page. Like, because I damn near would have quit if somebody told me I had to redo my page. But like, something's going on, bro. I don't think that you have to do that. And I think that regardless, even if you don't delete your page, you will get monetized. But you're looking at another year, to be honest. Maybe 2 at the way you're going. Like, there's no way, bro. Like, you gotta just try starting a new page. I'm telling you, you'll be so surprised how fast it turns up and how you think that it's a long road ahead and it's going to take you forever. Bro, in 90 to 120 days, you'll be right there where you're at on your old profile. I promise. Like, I've already told the people, I'm getting ready to make my own profile, or my other profile here any day now. I told the people, as soon as I get monetized, I'm going to a different, I'm going to make another profile, and I'm going to try to get that one monetized. Just in case something happens to this one, I'll have 2 profiles, because I'm seeing what happens to people. It happened to Mixie and a couple other people. Like, their accounts are getting deleted, and those are the only accounts that are monetized. So, like, the revenue ain't coming in no more off of dumbasses and goofies that are hating on you, reporting you, and doing dumb shit. Which I can tell y'all now that anybody that reports you, it doesn't matter. If you're not doing anything wrong, you will never hear anything about anybody that reported you. So all the haters that are sitting behind the screen and reporting it 10 times back to back, thinking it's going to do something because I'm smoking pot, and it does absolutely nothing. YouTube is the least strict on guidelines out of all platforms. Facebook, Kick, Twitch, all these platforms. You can't even smoke weed on these platforms. YouTube is the only platform that's like less strict where you can smoke. And then they say, oh, well, you can't have guns on YouTube, and you can't. Bro, I see pages on YouTube all the time. My buddy that I follow, his name's Black Rambo, and he's a ex-military veteran, but he does YouTube videos. He's got millions of followers and shit, and he does nothing but post guns and like bulletproof vest, and he has his own brand of like bulletproof vest and his own brand of guns and just shit like that. And he promotes guns and all that all day long on his profile, and he's monetized and gets money, and nothing ever happens. So like they pick and choose. Because the way YouTube's looking at it, like, what are you going to do? Ban that guy because he's showing all the guns? And then y'all lose money, or just keep letting him go and then them making a killing off of him doing YouTube. So really they pick and choose. If you got a lot of followers, even if you break community guidelines, they're still paying you. They're still going to show out for you. They've reported me 100 different times. I've had guns in my live. I've had weed in my live. I've showed them pot in my live, all types of shit. And I've never not once got a strike. I've never not once got in trouble. My account's in good standing. I've never once got a strike, and I've did more than anybody on YouTube. So I'm knowing that if your account gets deleted, or you get banned, or you get a strike, or your shit gets put down for 30 days, you were doing something fucked up on there. That's why I was looking at these other people that lost their account and they're waiting on it, and they're like, oh, I got to wait 30 days to get it back. And I'm like, damn, what'd you do? Because I do the most on YouTube, and like, they don't never ban me. So yeah, I was in the chat asking like, damn, how'd you get banned? What happened? Because I want to know so I don't fucking get banned or do some dumbass shit. But yeah, a lot of them, it's these girls that are getting banned because they be doing dumbass shit. They be on this bitch acting like it's Backpage and shit and fucking get fucked over. And then they're crying, YouTube banned me. Well, bitch, quit coming in white t-shirts with fucking no bra on and shit on purpose to get more super chats. Like, that's what you did. And you got what you deserve. That's one thing I really don't respect. Like, I respect the girls that get on here the most because like they, you know what I mean? They, like, I really do. I respect the girls that get on here the most because they take stuff to heart when people say it, and they're a little different. Like, when you say something to guys, you know, it might not affect them as much, but like the girls will go home and think about that for days, and like they'll remember that you said that for a month, and like they'll wonder if they're really like that and stuff, you know. So you really can't be doing that type of shit to the girls. So I commend the girls that come on here and they're like, you know, doing their thing. But also I just don't respect the girls that get on here and like wear shorts and this, that, and the other. And it's the reason I don't, it's not because of what they're doing. It's just because like I feel like they didn't earn it. Anybody could do that. You know, if I got on here and swung my dick around every single live, bro, everybody would watch me. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, I just don't respect it. That's all. Like, I see so many girls that are on the live that didn't really earn it, you know, because they just pull their tits out or show a little bit of nipple or fucking put on booty shorts. And it's like, that's bullshit. Some of us guys are out here grinding hard, man, and putting in work to get this. And then you got some fucking hoe bag that just comes through and it's like, and a bunch. And what even makes me more mad is just, it doesn't even make me mad that they do that because everybody's got their own swag. I can't knock anybody. Everybody's going to do their own thing to turn up. But what makes me mad is like you just got a whole bunch of thirsty ass cornball dudes that are in the chat all the time that like make it relevant. And what's crazy is they don't get pussy and they're thirsty as fuck and they hawk anything that they have a chance on. And it's like, bro, that shit gets old. It almost is like you have way too many dudes on the fucking YouTube and not enough girls. Straight up. Like, I always got a bunch of dudes. And there's girls that tap in and shit, but it's always dudes in this motherfucker. And it's not like that in everybody else's chat because I've gone to other people's chat and I see a lot of girls and and I get a good amount of girls, but my fluctuation right now is like 75, or it's like 72%, you know what I mean, male, and then fucking 38% female. You know what I mean? So there's like the male's way more dominant on YouTube and just like everywhere. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. It's just lame. Then you got a bunch of thirsty ass guys that's like, they ain't never seen a girl a day in their life. So they're like doing all types of shit. They're blowing up the comments, spamming it back to back. You can't even get a message out because they're rolling. And then you also got the other types of guys where when you come in a certain chat or something, they don't really, they're upset because, like, you know, you be cutting up and it's a girl, or you say something and then she smiles, and then now you got six dudes that's mad at you because you came in there and said something she liked and she was fucking with you and she was responding back to you. And that's how these dudes are, though. It's corny shit, man. Like, I've seen it happen a million times. You know, God forbid somebody's in somebody else's chat that they've been in there for a year watching this girl, and then somebody like me come through and be like, "Hey, what's going on? Damn, what's the word?" Blah blah, and then say something slick, and she gets to smiling. Oh, you know what I mean? And then now I'm the bad guy. Now I got six guys looking at me ready to fuck me up or come into my live every time I go live and say negative shit now because they're mad because, you know what I mean, they know that this girl like me, or this girl thinks he's cute, or, you know what I'm saying, he looks like he gets bitches and he's got a pretty good swag and a great personality. We hate him. And that's exactly how it is. He's got a good personality and a hell of a swag. He's got bands and the girls like him. We fucking hate him. And that's exactly how it is. That's 100% how it is. And then, like I said, you'll go into other people's chats. It'll be a girl or something, and then you'll say something nice or just, you know, make them feel good or whatever. And then they smile. They're happy about it. They responding back to you and shit. Then now you got six other guys in the chat that's mad at you all because, you know, they've been trying to do what you're doing for months. And then you come in here and just slide on through like, but it is what it is, man. I just can't stand a jealous type dude, especially when, you know what I mean, if there's no attachment there, you can't be trying to control and dictate what other people's doing in life. And even if you do, don't get mad at them people when you don't know them. I never was mad at somebody because they were cool or because a lot of people liked them or because they got girls. Like, that's them, man. That's what they do. But again, I've always been one of those guys too that's been pretty high confidence. Like, I don't have low self-esteem, and I haven't really had to worry about, like, you know, some people are just different. You know, some people might be harder, but I can tell you right now that there's a girl out there for everybody. Like, you will find that person in life. Like, I know there's probably somebody that be watching these channels, right? They might think they're ugly and that they don't have this and they have low self-esteem. They don't think very positive about themselves. But like I'm telling you, like there's somebody out there for everybody. And like, no matter who you are, even though you might think you're weird or stupid, because a lot of people don't like themselves or they don't like certain stuff about them. As much as you might think that, like, somebody's going to come across one day that's just like you, that's thinking the same way that you're thinking, and y'all are going to be perfect for each other, and that's how it happens. But like, I can promise you in life as a man that you will find and come across that one person. And like, even no matter how ugly you are, I don't care if your face is burnt and it's drooping off and you look like one of those one guys. God forbid, I mean, God forgive me for saying that, but there's a person out there for them. Somebody else probably got burned the same way, that thinks the same way you do, and it's like, bro, I'm never gonna find anybody on this earth, and like, it's gonna happen. And I've really noticed in world, I've really noticed in life, though, I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but like, you have certain people where they find another girl or a relationship and you'll see them together and you'll be like, damn, they're perfect for each other, right? Like, the other day I was walking and I seen two autistic people, and you know, they had you know what I mean, and stuff, and nothing against them. I'm saying I seen two autistic people, right? And it was a guy and a girl, and they were together and they were holding hands, and you could tell they were young though. But I was thinking, like, damn, like, you know, there is always somebody out there. Like, I was even telling my girl, and she's in the other room now, like, it's crazy how, like, you will find that match out there. Like, there's somebody for everybody. Like, it's crazy, like, how they came across each other in this world. And but they were probably thinking the whole time like, I'll never find somebody like that. And you know what I mean? So it's just kind of crazy that how things work and stuff. But I was thinking about it when I seen the two autistic people. But this was a month ago, probably, maybe 2 months ago, really. But I did see two autistic people, and both of them's like, they're not all the way there and shit. And I'm just looking at them like, damn. And what was even crazier is they were both like staring at the water or whatever. So I knew that, like, yeah, they were kind of, yeah, but they were like, they loved the river, right? They're staring at the water, they were holding hands, and I'm just like thinking, damn, they're perfect for each other. She said, how's Jackie feeling today? Feeling good. She's feeling good, I think. She hasn't got out of bed yet. She's still laying down. I was up early, about 10 o'clock. But yeah, she's feeling a lot better. She hasn't been feeling good. She ain't been to work in about a week. She's off of work right now. Yep, she's off work. She hasn't been to work. She's on medical leave. I was up at 3 a.m. I went to bed at like 9. The heat been killing me. Yeah, it has been real hot out here. Matt, you got air and shit in the house though, right? Y'all got air out there and stuff? Seem like you're living pretty good out there. He's in the country, got the animals and shit. I'm a big animal lover, so I love all the animals and shit. I'm one of them guys where I've already gotten fights and stuff over like people kicking dogs and shit. I got into a fight with somebody who was like 6'3". It was actually my sister's boyfriend, and we lived together at that time over kicking a dog. But what's crazy is he tried to grab me by my neck and hold me up against the door like this because he was like 6'5", and my feet were all the way off the ground like this much, and I immediately just started hitting him. Bing, bing. I caught him with straight jabs down the pipe, and I was off the ground, so I had no type of leverage or anything. I just, I was up off the ground, hitting 3 times, bing, 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 straight jab, back to back, boop, boop, boop. He'd let me go, drop me down, and then he started trying to take off running. I had a spiral staircase in my granny's house. He starts running down the steps, so I reach down the steps as hard as I can. Wham! Punch him on the top of the head as he was running them down. And what was crazy is there was dog piss at the bottom of the steps from where we were just living like shit. Bed bugs, roaches, no heat, no air. This was 12, 13 years ago, though. Maybe longer. But yeah, we were living like shit. Then there was dog piss at the bottom of the steps. He slid in the dog piss. Phew, fell on his ass. So I was able to catch up to him a little bit, but he ended up getting away. And guess what he did? He went crying to my granny. Granny, he's trying to kill me. Call the cops. Call the cops. He's trying to kill me, Granny. And then what's crazy is my granny kicked me out and told me to leave and let my sister's boyfriend live that, bro. She loved that man for some odd reason. Like, I don't know what it was about that man. Like, he would ask her for money and all types of shit, and she would give it to him, and like, he wasn't even related to us. It was just like she loved Cheyenne, which was, and she had a kid. She had a couple kids, and she loved those kids. Like, them were her grandbabies and shit. So she would give them money and do whatever for them. And like, yeah, like, anyway, and they're probably watching. Well, my sister's probably watching this right now. Cheyenne's probably watching. I don't give a shit. They fucking ask them for money and all types of shit. But anyway, long story short, fucking, that shit was crazy. I'm still cool with dude though. I'm cool with him this day. And like I said, I'm one of them guys where I always feel bad. I felt bad. But long story short, I didn't feel bad. My own granny kicked me out. But like 2 days later, because she needed me over there. My granny really needed me. Like it wasn't even 2 days later, and she was calling back my phone, like telling me to come back. And because like if my granny tells me to leave, I'll leave. Because I always respect anything that my granny says. And she was like, "You get your ass out of here. I'm tired of you acting crazy." And at that time, I was on a run, and I was on drugs real bad and shit, and I was just ripping and running through anything, and like there was no stopping me. So she was like already sick of me. I'd already had like 30 or 40 cars pulling up a day and shit, sometimes 50 or 60. And I got two or three or four of them pulling up at the same time and shit. She's knowing what I'm doing out there. And it just, I really put my granny through a lot. But like, I helped her a lot. I gave her a lot of money and I helped her out. And um, yeah, like I would have lost my life or whatever it was if anybody was to play with my granny. Like, I already had to go kick some people out of her house. And this was just like a month and a half ago. And then I got on live and didn't say a word to y'all about it. Because I really don't talk about real shit that's happening in real life on the live at all. Because at that time I knew that it might catch up with me because I had just did that to these people. And if they call the cops, then they'll get on the internet and they'll see that that really happened and they'll use it. And so, yeah, and this was just a month and a half ago. And you can ask my girl, chase some motherfuckers down with a gun and everything. They had a baby in their hand, all types of shit. Let me not talk too much about it right now, but I don't play about my granny, bro. I don't play about meth heads. And you ain't gonna call my granny a bitch. I don't care what baby's in your hands. But they got them up out of there. Believe that we got them up out of there quick. And this was a month and a half ago, and I never said a word on live about it. Never, not once. And then when the missing persons unit was at my doorstep like 7 months ago, never said a word about it on live. I'm on this bitch spooked. I'm like, damn, I got a lot of shit going on right now. It's catching up to me and shit, and and I'm on this motherfucker spooked, bro. And I didn't mention a word about it to anybody on the live. That's what I always say. Like, you'll never hear me mention things that's going on in the real life. And it gets hectic, but yeah, and it ain't no joke either. The missing persons unit was definitely at my door, and I got a case number and all that shit. I ain't gonna show my number though on that bitch. Which, yeah, they left their card and everything, and then they were looking for me for a long time. We won't say too much about it, but yeah, like I was going through a lot in the past 7, 8 months. My wallet's always empty. Even when my wallet's always empty, brother. I keep cash in my pocket. I got cash in my pocket right now. I don't never keep cash in my wallet like some old ass man. I got a card in there and that's it. And that motherfucker got more than anything you got on right now, plus anything that's in your account and probably anybody that's in your house's account. This motherfucker should be this goddamn big if you'd ask me. Just because you see a card, don't get it confused. And then I got cash in my pockets back here. Let me go grab it before I lose it. Yeah, I had to grab my cash. We got floor money. But yeah, anyway, I was going through a whole lot in the past 7 months, and then I lost like $3,500. Then I had the missing persons people looking for me, and then also, what else was it? Oh yeah, like I had to chase some people up out of my granny's crib, and like that was the second time I had to do that to two different people. That was the second time. The first time my dad was still alive, and we went over there. It was me, my dad, and I brought three of my homeboys. Everybody was so gung ho about getting these people up out of there. I'm like, no, they ain't about to stay at my granny's house, staying up till 2, 3 in the morning, smoking meth, arguing with each other. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, long story short, fucking with that, everybody's gung ho. Yeah, we're about to go up in here. We're running them out, man. Fuck them. Yeah, let's go get them. Yeah, hell yeah. So we pull up, man. I'm the first one in the door. Everybody else, one person went to the side of the house. Two people stood out on the porch. I'm like, hell no, man. Y'all was gung ho. We get up there and like motherfuckers ran to the backyard. I'm like, nah, I went straight through the front door. Bam, swung it open. I mean, I was the first one in there, but they wasn't in there. I thought they were in there, but they wasn't in there. at that time. And I'm like, Granny, where they at? Where's them people at that you said, you were scared of and wanting them to leave and shit? Oh, well, I think they just left up out of here. They just left. I said, all right, we're waiting on them. I got my people out here. We're going to get them out of here. Don't worry about it. And she was telling me about what they were doing and shit. They were staying up all night arguing with each other off meth and like cussing each other out. And this is some people that like my little sister done fucking had move up in there or something. She was probably making money off of it, trying to scam and shit, fucking some old sneaky drug addict bullshit, basically. And yeah, so like I said, long story short, I said we waiting on them until they get back. She's like, oh, just don't do nothing stupid. I ain't gonna do nothing stupid. Long story short, as soon as they pull up in a truck, but at that time they had the truck because they were coming to get all the stuff. I didn't know that they were coming to get all the stuff. I didn't have to do anything to them or anything. I was just like, hey, look, y'all about to get the fuck out of here, or I'm about to beat the shit out of everybody here. Matter of fact, and like I didn't have a gun at that time on me. Like I didn't have nothing on me at that time. It was just me. It was just me. And then I had my homie, and I had my dad with me, and then my two homies with me. But they weren't gonna. My dad wasn't gonna hop in or nothing, and the homies probably would have hopped in. But hell yeah, I straight up told him, I'm about to beat the shit out of both of y'all, her and him, and then I'm about to drag the driver out the truck. I said, y'all got like 10 minutes to get y'all shit, get up out of here. And then they started with that, man, we got a baby, we're leaving, that's why we got the truck, we're getting the stuff now, bro, I apologize, like, we just have a baby, and I don't give a fuck. And, I started blooping out anyway. I was already, at that point, I was raging. I don't care about none of that. Anyway, long story short, we saved my granny, and they got up out of there. We never heard from them people again, but come to find out, this was my sister's boyfriend's brother. So like he was mad, supposedly, which he's been mad. Like his ass won't never do nothing to me. 10 years ago he was mad. We're not even gonna get into it. Anyway, I can't say too much about that anyway. But yeah, like we went and saved my granny, man. I felt good about that, and then we just had to do it here recently again, and it's like, bruh, it's over with. I had to call her and let her know, don't let nobody else over. Like she's living her retirement years. Scott didn't want him over there. It's just her and Scott supposed to be over. I don't give a fuck about what's going on. Like all y'all's getting high and acting stupid and retarded. Next people that go over, I'm smoking them. That's all I said to her. I ain't gonna play with you no more, man. And she knows that I'm not playing neither, because she grew up. She knows exactly how I am. So like, yeah, she's like, we're not bringing nobody else over there, I promise, and you don't have to worry about that. And then they started playing, I'm actually glad that you went over there and kicked him out and blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, here we go with this shit. But yeah, we got him up out of there. I didn't have to do anything real ruthless, and I really wasn't even that much of a dick about it, considering that somebody had called my granny a bitch, and I don't know which one of them it was. They didn't tell her to her face, but they were arguing in the other room, and then my granny said she heard somebody say, "I ain't worried about that old bitch," or something like that to them while they were arguing. So that's all it took. I was gonna go over and kill everybody on YouTube. I'm saying it too. Don't give a damn. I'm not gonna play about my granny. I'll go sit down forever. She ain't got much longer to live. She's living out her retirement years. You young punks ain't finna go over there and be getting high and living off her and mooching and fucking not paying no bills and running around with no responsibilities. And then you think you're gonna be up arguing and fighting with your girl all night and talking shit to my granny? They came across the right one. But anyway, we'll leave that shit alone, because I'll get in my feelings over some shit like that, and I'll get off this live and get to calling motherfuckers. I swear. Get to calling them back like, yeah, you thought I forgot? Like, I'll get myself hyped up. I tell you, man, there's this guy that I know. He got me on a while back, and it was like when I was like booming and shit. And so I message him about once every other week. Well, not that much anymore, but once a month. Let him know I ain't forgotten. I'm on his ass. And then one day he felt he had the courage. I guess he was high or something. And I messaged him. I said, yeah. I said, what it was he was on his Facebook story, and he had him and probably about 10 of his homies, and all of them was in they're all throwing up gang signs and shit. They got the bottle, they got guns. Somebody got a gun in the background and shit. There was about 10 of them. So me, I get on the click on the video and comment on that motherfucker. I hope they're all with you when I see you. You're gonna need them. And all his homies was on there too. Like my girl seen that shit and everything. And I put a transgender flag after I said it. Queers. But yeah, like the flag, when I put that after I said it, I said, I hope they're all with you when I see you. You're gonna need them. That's exactly what I said. Then he had some courage. Yeah, that's the flag I put right there. Yep. So then he had some courage to message back and be like, well, what's up then? We can meet up then. I said, all right, tell me where you're at. And he told me where I'm at, or where he was at. He said he was at the Kroger on 32nd. I said, oh, okay. I pulled up. I said, I'll be in the back of that motherfucker. Fuck the front of the parking lot. We're going to the back. I get to the back. I call him, calling him. Then he's like, bruh, I ain't gonna lie. I can't even meet with you, and I'm not gonna do that. It was a whole bunch of bullshit. So anyway, I peeled off on him. But I'm knowing, though, that's one of the guys, like, when I see his ass, he's done for it. I swear. I ain't gonna, like, do nothing ruthless to him or nothing, but I'm definitely fighting with him. Like, for sure. Like, he's gonna have to fight with me. For sure. Like, this is one of them things where I say I won't do nothing if they don't do nothing, but I got to punch you once. For sure. Like, knock you off your feet, for sure. Because, yeah, I was doing nothing but helping a motherfucker, right? Like, at this time, I'm sober in my life. I'm not doing drugs and stuff, but I'm helping these people that are, you know? And, yeah, he did some old other shit. I ain't gonna say what he did or nothing on here, but and I'm one of them guys where I'm good to everybody and shit, and I was helping him out a lot. And yeah, he stabbed me in the back. So yeah, I'll run into him eventually somewhere down the line. I'll see him. He knows what time it is. He probably watches me on YouTube. He's probably watching me for who knows. These people watch me like a motherfucker, especially on the YouTube. What was he saying? What did he say? These people are scared. These people are scared, man. Yeah, don't message me unless you're ready to come here. You know what I mean? Unless you're already here. Yep, I got a Discord. You can follow my Discord. All you got to do is click on my YouTube and click on the community part or click on the post, and you'll see the thing that you can scan right there. Just go to my YouTube page, click on the community or post, and go look at my wall, like where I can comment stuff and like make posts and post pictures and other people can comment. It's the community part. It's not hard, bro. Not only that, but you can go into a lot of my live videos from way back and get the link. They might be expired though, but if it is, I'll post the link again. What up, Leland? He's back. He's back. He's back. What's going on, man? He's been putting in that work. Leland's, how many subs you got now, Leland? Let's, and I do. 1.24. Okay. Yeah. And you've only been for a couple of years, it says. He's motion. What's going on, Leland? I appreciate that $2 and that membership, man. Leland came through for me earlier. Yes, sir. I really do appreciate that. That meant the most. Come on. He bought the membership and sent $2. Hell yeah. Set my chains on backwards. Hell, I don't care. Fuck it. You get any copyright strikes? Nope. I don't get copyright strikes. I ain't gonna lie, I've gotten 2 of them. Not a strike, but like I've only gotten copyrighted like twice in my whole YouTube career. My YouTube career. Y'all like the way that sounded though? I ain't gonna lie, I like the way that sounded and shit though. Like YouTube career, damn. Like, okay. What's the word? Heard? We got 7 people. We're getting money. We're getting paper. And you know we're evil. This is a book. This is a reading. This is a sequel. And I am a hawk. I am a bird. I am an eagle. Come on. It was hard. Like, let me go in real quick. Let me freestyle then. Like and sub. I appreciate that. Yes, liked and sub. I appreciate you. So you liked and subbed. I needed that right now. Right now we're looking for all the new subs we can get, man. Anybody that can sub me up right now, I do and would appreciate it so much. Y'all have showed out for me lately. Going crazy. Leland showing out again with the dollar dono through the chat. He's back. He's sending them racks. Let's go. Come on, and he's got that motion. Y'all make sure to hit that sub button on Leland, too. We got 9 people in here. Leland has 1.2 thousand subscribers right now. He has more subscribers than I have. And he started, he's been doing this shit for not even that long. Just started not that long ago. So make sure y'all hit that sub button. He goes live every day, at least once a day. You'll definitely catch him around. We need everybody that's watching this right now to click on his page. He makes music. You can also go check out his music, check out his gaming shit, check out the lives. Make sure you tap in with him. Come on. I need everybody to sub him up. He goes live every day, 1, 2, 3 times at least. Like, you're gonna see him on there. Make sure to sub him up. Get him together, man. It ain't that hard. It's a tap of a button. It's free 99. It won't cost you a nickel. And they'll do everything they can to not do it. It kills me. Like, I've always been a supporter. I'm not gonna lie. I've been the one, like, it's nothing for me to click on it and just hit him real quick. And that's, even if you don't want to see his lives, put the notifications to none so you don't see it if that's what you want. But you can still hit the button. At least he gets the subscribe and it's pushing him forward. I always tell people that. I don't care if you put the notifications to none, where every time I go live, you never get a notification. As long as you sub, it pushed me forward, and that's all I was looking for. I don't need money from nobody, a donation, a membership, none of that. Just subbing and liking and commenting is going to make a difference bigger than anybody that ever sent any money, because I've got money already, so the money almost don't matter. I'm going to be honest. I appreciate you more than ever, because that shows me who's loyal, who's real, who appreciates the content. Because when they donate stuff like that, that means, okay, like, they see what I'm doing. Like, it ain't a waste of time. Like, they're taking hard-earned money out of their pocket to send to me, and they don't have to. Like, they fuck with the content for sure. They're watching. So the money definitely means everything to me as far as that was. But do I need it? No. I just get on here for the views and the subs. And if you really want to help me out, the best thing you can do is just sub and like, and make sure that, every time I go live, you'll get that notification. Or if I go live, send a what's up. That's going to help me more than anything, because you got to think, we did this for 10 months and we never got paid for it. I did this for 10 months now. Right? So, like, it's been a little less than a year now, and we already got monetized in like 10 months. It took us no time. We turned up. We got motion. But at the same time, like, I did this for free for a long time. I don't care about the money. Like, we want to turn up. We want them subs. We want to take it somewhere. In 5 years, we want to be making $1,000 a month at least. But right now, we just made 300 in the first 2 days of getting monetized. So, like, at this point, we might need to set it to like 5,000 a month is what we want to make off YouTube. When we get to that point, we'll settle down. When we get to that point, we'll quit being consistent. Come on. At this point, I'm about 300 watch hours away from 4,000 watch hours. I'm literally 300 watch hours away from 4,000 watch hours. Shut the door because the bugs will get in. There's already 17 gnats and 17 flies from where they stood in here with the door open. They were sitting there putting in my air shit the other day. My girl had them come when I wasn't here. The landlord paid for that shit for free. I just rent my house. I don't own it, but they stood there with the doors open, I guess, like retards, and let all types of flies and bullshit into my house. And they've been in here for fucking 3 days now. They ain't died or nothing. I'm about to start smashing them. Like, there's a fly flying around somewhere. Like, I'm gonna start smashing on them. I don't care. Like, we never had bugs in our house. Nothing. Like, ever. And, like, I can't stand. Even my cat hates it. He's trying to fucking get the fly for 2 days now, and he can't catch it. He's
There it
too
is,
fat.
right there.
Where?
Right there on top of that fucking Coke can. Right here.
Oh, man.
He left now.
Oh, he's gonna get butchered here real soon. I'm gonna catch up with him. I swear I do him bad every time. Like, I'm pretty fast, so I'll wait till they land and like turn it into a game, and it's over with. Like, I'm gonna catch you so quick. It's curtains. You're not even gonna see it. Like, every time I get them, I'm dumb fast. I stay smashing them every time. No fly swatter or nothing. If he lands in front of me right now, I would show y'all and dog him. If he lands again like he just did, it's over. Be a quick one too. Phew. That quick, it's over. Like, he's done. He wouldn't even have seen it coming. I'd have just been sitting here with curtains. His whole life gone. I'm dumb fast. I'm telling you, I'm way faster than him. I really make a game out of it. Because, like, if I see one in here, I definitely, you won't even see it coming. That's why I'm just always been, real fast like that. So I run fast and stuff like that as well. It's like, always been athletic. For sure. I started smoking cigarettes, and I think that kind of took everything down. But yeah, he wouldn't have seen it coming because y'all didn't even see it coming. Like, it was that quick. And that was slow. Like, I mean, dumb. But anyway, what's going on, y'all? Greg Anderson, you're in here too with us? He said that's how Diddy does it. I appreciate that, man. Yes, sir. Big Diddy. Big Diddy in the house. I am. Leland said you had more subs than me, and now I have more subs than you. Laugh out loud. I'm playing. No, yeah, that's a fact. That's what I was telling him, man. Shit, you've been having more subs than me for a while now. I'm right behind you, though. It ain't no problem, man. I'm right there behind you. That's the motivation that I need to keep on pushing and keep getting more subs. Keep turning up, man. They already gave me like a few good ones on this one alone. Shout out to that. Plus, shout out to Leland. He sent them bands, sent them scrunions through. I'm not gonna lie. He did that. Can't believe I had to get a Muha though. Like,
I don't know where mine is.
what do you mean?
My full one, I don't know where it is.
Yeah, and it's like mine almost. Like, where was my full one? Because, like, the one I had, I felt like that wasn't the new one that I bought. Like, it went so fast. It didn't even last but, like, just 5 days this week. And I'm like, how? I think there was no way.
You had to have had the wrong one.
Oh, my gosh. I did.
Yeah.
This is the one. Oh, shit. I showed that on the live. I'm getting age restricted. Fuck it. I don't care. Damn, and then this one's full too.
Is that mine then? Because I'm looking for mine.
I don't know. Those are all good. Like, we need to get rid of those. But, like, damn. That's bullshit. So, like, I didn't even need to buy that other
I
pin.
told you that.
And now I'm just sitting on a bullshit Muha. I'm about to sell it to somebody at work. I swear to God I am. I'm about to go. Matter of fact, I'm about to message him now. and sell it to him. One of them at work will buy it off me for sure, for sure. Hold on, what we got? Let me see. Yeah, they'll buy that shit at work for sure. And it's brand new, and it's a hybrid. Yup. Yeah, man, it's a hybrid for sure.
Give me that water bottle right there.
Watermelon moonshine. Somebody will buy it off me. Yup, and I'm gonna just take this one because I was wondering. I'm like, bruh, because literally I only hit it for like 3 or 4 days, and then I was like, no, ain't no way I smoked it like that because I don't be hitting it a whole bunch at work and shit. So I'm like, nah. Well, I'm seeing right here that this one's fucking full, and that's the Cactus Jack. Come on. That's bullshit. It really don't matter though, because I'm just gonna sell this one to my dude at work, Rob. He'll buy that motherfucker off me. If he won't, Kyler will. If Kyler won't, Scotty will. If Scotty won't, Kevin will. Oh fuck! I'm going out of town to work. I'm not even gonna be there, and I gotta go in at 6:30, so they're not even gonna be there. Fuck. Damn. Well, but I'll just have to sell it to him Friday. We'll make it happen. Ice Gardens, I'll sell it to you for I ain't gonna lie, I usually charge 40, but we'll give it to you for 30, bro. I'm not even making nothing off you. I'm just trying to get rid of it. I'll mail it to you. Send the 30 to my Cash App. You're the only one that's actually got my Cash App. Send the 30. I will mail this bitch to you. I'll go put it in the envelope on everything I love. They're not gonna open it. And send me an address or just whatever. You ain't gotta worry about me doing nothing with an address or something like. I'm not that guy. I don't give a shit about that.
It's gonna cost more for you to mail it to him than it is like.
How much it costs? Ain't it like $6
I
or
have
something?
no idea.
I think it's not. I mean, yeah, it does cost more, but I don't think it'll be that much. I'll get it to him if he wants. If some, you know what I'm saying. Let me stop though, for they kick me off here. Yeah, no, I'll get it. I'll get it to him. You did. No, you gave me back like $7 or $6. That you owed. You didn't owe me nothing, man. You didn't even owe it, bro. I just was giving you $10 for watching the channel and supporting, even though you was hating too. But I just wanted to help out some people that day. I've already helped out some people today. I'm over it. I'm not helping nobody else though. Never a hater. I appreciate that. Yes. A troll. Hell yeah. That's a look. There's Justin. There's Justin 1560. He toes that line. Come on. No, he definitely toes that line. 100%. Like, he's right there with it if he ain't. Because, goddamn it, I've seen the shit you've said, bub. Damn, I can't believe I did that, though. But I'm just glad I get to go to work with this. And not fucking. Because, like, I won't be back until Tuesday night. I'll come back Tuesday night. But Monday, I'll go to work for 10 hours. Then I'll stay at that hotel. I'll call you from the hotel. I get my own hotel room with a pool, all that shit. They got breakfast in the morning, so I'm gonna eat breakfast, then go into work. I'll be saving money. He's giving us extra money to work out of town, and he's giving us extra money to eat on. And yeah, he's gonna look out for us for working out of town. But yeah, actually, what's crazy is I'm gonna be up there by Matt. Matter of fact, is Matt in here? Matt, are you in here? He's in Indiana. I'm going to Evansville Monday, so yep, I'll be up that way too. I'll be right there by Matt. I mean, he's up that way for sure. Haven't seen him. Hell yeah, I was in his chat earlier dropping bags. Come on. Just like Leland is in my chat right now. I'm telling you, he's booming them and grooming them. Like, come on. I appreciate that. Leland, he's sending them dollars, sending them buckets, sending them ballers, sending them. Leland is balling, and he just. Come on. Leland's got that paper, though. He's sending them chatters through. Come on. Old loose leaf sent the old single through. I appreciate that. Come on. Sent the old anything helps. See, it ain't about the dollar. It ain't about the 4 quarters. It's about he has sent multiple super chats, dollars, 2, 3, and what it's about is he took the time and money out of his pocket to donate when he didn't have to support the channel because he fucks with it. And that's what it's about. Come on. That means the most to me. I appreciate that more than ever. I really do. Yup, it goes in the bank right now on the channel. I'm not able to touch the money for some reason because I haven't got my address shit situated with the PIN number and all that. But I'm going to stop by my granny's today and see if that shit stopped by yet. Or, I mean, see if it came in the mail yet, which I don't think it came yet. It took Matt like 2 weeks to get his. And he got monetized a week and a half before I did. So, basically, yeah, I know it takes like 2 weeks. And it even said on the internet it takes up to, 2 weeks to come. It'll take a while. But everything else they said was a waiting process too. Like when you had to wait to get monetized or wait to get accepted into the YouTube partnership program, like that's all a waiting game. Like, but it's not. They're like, oh, you gotta wait up to 7 days, and then the next day it was ready, type shit. And then it's like, oh, 2 to 3 days to process, and then it processed in like 6 hours, type shit. They're on point with that shit. We gon' show the world. Come on. I am gonna go live with Leland. I gotta do that. I might even just go ahead and knock it out either today or tomorrow or something and go ahead and do that because I keep my word, bro. I told him I was gonna go live. I have been busy and it just keeps slipping my mind. I don't even think about it because like when I'm off the internet, I don't think about the internet at all. Like when I'm off here, I don't think about the internet or what's going on. Like I cancel that out. Like when I'm done, and then I go about life and do what I gotta do. Like I don't, be thinking about what was happening on there or what somebody said or what. But I won't even remember what I was saying, tomorrow. I had to go back and rewatch it. Like I don't care when I'm not on the internet. I don't pay attention to it. Sometimes I get on YouTube though and scroll through and go through people's lives and shit and to see what everybody's doing. But other than that, like I try to just not be on the internet when I'm out and about. But I am going live with Leland. I got to. Matt's also gonna do that for him and turn him up. He's gonna get the watch hours he needs to turn up. We know he's gonna get it. He's moving up actually, and it actually was pretty good though because he did say that he's gained like 50 or 60 watch hours and it's gone up a lot faster than it usually is. So that's good, but he should already been monetized by now. Hell, he's got 1.2 thousand subscribers. Like your watch hours just ain't adding up, brother. It's I don't know what it is. I really don't. Oh, you said stop moving? Fine, I'll just go outside. You can't even fuck.
I just hurt my neck, that's all.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go smoke this cigarette and then come back in. I was really trying to get a haircut today and stop by my granny's and clean up this house.
Where's the charger at, babe?
I gotta clean up this house and do all. It's right here. This is a good charger too because it fast charges and it's been charging all night because I always put it on the charger before I go to bed so we have charge. Because my phone dies too fast for me not to. I have two of them. There's that one, and then Frosty gave me one while I was in Miami. Come on. Yeah, Frosty gave me this one right here while I was in Miami, and this holds charge for days. I'm talking about I charged this up, and I have charged my phone probably 10 times off of it, and it still hasn't died. Like, it's one of them ones where it's huge and it's super heavy, and it costs a pretty good amount of money. Like, I'm telling you right now, I literally charge it like every 3 or 4 days type shit. Like, and it'll charge 10 or 15 different times to the max before it dies. Like, it's one of them. It's one of them fucking, I don't know what's in it, Duracell, Energizer, something. That motherfucker lasts forever. You'd have thought the motherfucker had an alternator on it. You know it. Yeah, yeah. Wow. 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 Ooh. Don't start, man. We're on live. We are not gonna do that today. Come on. That was just me playing around. Don't take it serious. Wait a minute, sweat spinning back kick. They don't wanna fuck with me. I roll with my heat, never turn on my people. I'm gutter. Came out my mama, a hustler. Came from the rain and the pain. Now I'm a dirty motherfucker. I hurt a motherfucker. Set it off in this bitch. I'm just playing. Let me stop, man. We're on the live. Anybody that's watching this, man, please forgive me. Sometimes I get to acting a little stupid. We just need you to hit the subscribe button. That's all we need. We're turning it up, burning it up, liking it up, hyping it up, subbing it up, and then fucking it up. Like, we're going crazy at this point. We need everybody to go crazy with us. Come on. He said, once when I was 12, my dad flipped our car in a lake and reported it as stolen the next morning. That's hard. You know what? That is the realest shit I ever heard. And I'm going to tell you what. You know what? I felt that, man, because he was probably in debt. He probably had car payments. And he was like, you know what? This ain't going on my record as 80,000, and I know I'm about to lose it. That man did the smartest thing he could ever do. And I'll tell you what. They totaled that bitch, didn't they? You damn right they did. They couldn't find it. Damn, I'm already knowing what was going on. Like, because I've thought about it. Like, I've been in the same situation where I will put a brick on this. I will go in the middle of I-65 at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I will put that bitch in the emergency lane and put a cinder block on the wheel and let it roll. And I will have somebody pick me up. I have, you know what I mean? I've thought about it though, so that's why I never do car payments or anything. Like, you will get in trouble if you, I'm telling you, very rarely have I seen somebody get car payments and pay them off. I mean, just don't do it, man. It's not a good thing. Just buy your car outright. If you can't afford it, you shouldn't buy it. If you can't buy it twice, you damn sure shouldn't buy it. They said you fell off. What? I feel like what? Some of my best lives have been in the past week. Is he crazy? We did 400 people in an hour and a half. And then we did like 26 likes and like fucking 20 something votes. And We've been going crazy every single live. You're tripping. He said I fell off. I feel like I'm motioned up. Like they put me back in the algorithm for some reason. Okay, you seen it jump to 10. Like the people's in here, they're just fluctuating my numbers right now because I'm too, you know what I mean? I'm turning up too fast for YouTube. They don't want to have to cut me that check. At this point, they know that I'm 300 watch hours away from 4,000 watch hours. So they're trying to dog me, man. They're trying to keep me out of the algorithm. That's what they do. They said, yeah, you fell off. I'm dead. He been watching my numbers and shit, like looking through or something. Like, he be on my dick. He be on my nuts. But anyway, it's all good. Don't even worry about it. Be in a hurry about it. Wouldn't bust a flurry about it. Where's my cats at, dog? Yup. Let me call for my dogs, man. These is my dog. Where's my dogs at? Come on. I'm dead. Tooski in the Big Apple. Yup. I'm getting ready to go to the Big Apple, too, to go visit Vegeta. Yes, getting ready for another vacation. In about a month, we're going to Syracuse. Yes. I appreciate you for acknowledging that. Syracuse it is. We're on. Yes, they beat him to a pulp with a cane. And do it like, nah, because they're. Beat him to death with a cane is what happened. Like, you didn't hear about that? Oh, yeah, Vegito got to talking shit to some guy, I swear to you. And the old man beat him with a cane, and Vegito got him locked up, filed a police report, and he actually called the cops. He left in an ambulance that day from work. Beat him viciously with a cane. I'm not playing. When I say that shit, I'm dead serious. Like, I think they think that, like, it's just a made up story or something, but no, it really happened. Like, I got the inside source on him. That's how I know everything that went down because, like, and then not to mention, I had to fact check it, right? Because I didn't know how solid the person was that was telling me. So I went and looked on the crime map in Syracuse and typed in his work address. And it sure enough, it did happen, assault with a deadly weapon. And it showed the time and the date right out front of the shop on the crime map. It did happen. And then when I said something to him about it and mentioned it, he was like, "Yeah, and that dude's sitting in jail right now, and it did happen, and blah blah blah." Yeah, they beat him to a pulp with the cane. That's how I figured out where he worked. And then I called his work and left him a voice message. Hey, that was the funniest part, didn't I? And then I left the message. My girl was like, "Who was that?" And then she was like, "Babe, don't do that." I'm like, "Oh no, it was all fun and games when they were doing it." I sure did. I called his work. I said, but look, I didn't say anything that would get him in trouble or nothing. He knew it was me calling. Look, let me tell you the story. I knew that it was a Metro PCS. There's only probably one person that's working in there. It's him. I know his work address. I called it. They didn't pick up. Well, that's because it's like house phones and shit that are in there when they call. So he's seen that my name popped up. It says my full name, Jordan. You know what I mean? It says my full name on the caller ID. So he's seen it was me. When do you call a cell phone store and their hours are open? They were open and they don't pick up the phone. Man, they're in there to sell phones. They want that commission. That's what they're there for. They are picking up that phone if somebody calls. Never once would go call any Metro PCS right now that you want to call. I guarantee you they pick up that first rip. They didn't answer, so I knew he knew it was me calling. He was sitting there looking at it, and it said my full name. He knew right then and there. And then so I said, "What's going on? It's Tuski looking for Gito. Call me back. I appreciate you, Bubba." Something along those lines, and then I hung up. So like it was only something that me and him would know, but if anybody else heard it, they'd be like, "Oh, they had the wrong number." You know what I mean? So I didn't like do him real bad. I just wanted to send the message, like, "Oh yeah, we know what's going on. You didn't get in trouble. Your boss thing. Oh, it was the wrong number. It was a 9, not a 7." Yeah, we did that. I said, "What's going on? It's Tuski, brother, looking for Gito. If you would, just give me a call back, Bubba." And I hung up the phone. I'm an idiot. It was all fun and games when they were doing it, calling my phone and texting and posting dead people. And I'll be in Syracuse soon. We'll see how much he has to say. I won't have a cane. Imagine you get done worse with somebody without a cane. Like, you got to quit talking shit to people, Vegito. He probably harassed that dude and probably started talking shit to him. Got to run in his mouth, and dude popped him. When he popped him, Vegito hit the floor, and dude beat him to a pole. I'm gonna tell you what, though. Let me let y'all know this. I'm such a good guy. I ain't gonna go up there and do nothing to him. Why would I do that? He just showed me that he'll put somebody in jail. Like, he just put that dude in jail like that. I'm not gonna go up there and touch him. It's all over the internet that they would say it was premeditated and I'd get 15 years. They'd say I planned it all out and everything because I was on YouTube talking about it. They would say that was the only reason I went there and blah, blah, blah. And so I wouldn't do that at this point just because I've said too much about it. But I'm going to still walk in that store, put him on live, let everybody see his reaction when I walk in there. Like, "Yeah, you had so much to say on the internet. Like, what's going on now? Vegito just up here selling phones, huh? I might go ahead and switch over today and get that new iPhone and up my bill to $50 a month. Yeah, we might. You know what, Vegito? I'm going to come in here and make you give me the new iPhone." That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go all the way to New York and then up my bill to $50 a month like they were talking about and get the free new iPhone 17 and just up my bill to $50 a month and go through T-Mobile and not Metro PCS and they give you a free iPhone. Yes, sir. The house a little bit later, so I ain't got to worry about it. You know it. Christy said, "Are you feeling better today?" Huh? No, she's got them titties out with no bra on, and she's just chilling today. She don't feel good. New York to change phone services. On God, I'm in there. I'm gonna make Vegito give me the new iPhone. Yes, what's going on, Watson? Okay, he's sending them gold scrunions. He's sending them gold coins. He just lit me up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 15, 16, 17. Woo! 18. Let's go. 22, 23, 26. Come on. Look at him rolling with it. Damn! 51 gold coins. Let's go. 62 gold coins. Damn! He's rolling. Is it ever going to stop? Oh my gosh. He's dropping them dollars, dropping them bands, dropping them money, and dropping them hands. Dropping them dollars, dropping them money, dropping them bands in my hand, dropping them dollars, dropping that money, dropping them bands in my hand. Look at him. 482 snaps he sent through. Damn. Oh, yeah, I was being a little loud. My bad. I was hyped, man. Look at that. 562. That is so crazy. It's internet law. Trolls always beat. Oh, God. Shout out to fucking Watson, man. He just ripped me. Good shit, bro. Look at him go. He sent 5 more. That's 50. Let's go. Come on, man. Did he get us to 600? Almost. I appreciate that. Look at that. Yes. That's what's up, man. Oscar. I mean, not Oscar. He's so Watson. Oscar. I'm so used to Oscar donating. I thought it was him again. That's terrible. Watson, man. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate that. I do appreciate you. Yes, sir. He showed out, went crazy, went stupid, went ruthless, and showed me what it was. Sent 587 snaps straight through the live. Let's go. Yes, sir. He's balling. He's rich. He's balling with chips. Come on. They said, who is Watson? You know exactly who Watson is, dude. And everybody thought that he was in rehab and he was toasted. And he's the only one that sent scrunions through out of all the haters besides Ice Gardens. But Ice Gardens wasn't really that much of a hater. Is that your boyfriend? Message you in Yahoo so I wouldn't be able to see. I'm ready to take some of these edibles. I forgot we got some. I'm tripping. I'll send you some money for like a pack or something. I should have got me some, but I was like trying to conserve money and shit. And be safe with my spending. I've been spending a lot and just spent $600 again on my car fucking win 3 days ago. Now my car is running like a champion. Half. But I'm gonna give you another piece. It'll be 120 in a minute. Actually, I'm gonna eat all mine. And you can open the other one. You don't want to know? Yup, had to eat them edibles real quick. Get in the zone. Auto zone. I get it, Ice. Fight those feelings. The better man won. Come on. Why are you retracting the messages?
Was that Watson doing that?
Yeah, Watson was sending the chips through, man.
Now he's retracting them?
No. Somebody else was just like retracting the messages, deleting them after they were saying them, and I wasn't catching them when they were saying them, so I couldn't see what they said, but they were scared to death. Some old hoe worse, ain't they, babe?
What?
Some old hoe worse. Come on.
Yeah. Chat.
The whole chat, damn. Except for a couple of them. Few of them. Christy and some other people's cool. Ice Gardens is cool. I guess everybody's cool in their own way, for real, because even the haters, like Mr. Do It and them, they be hating on me and shit, saying I fell off and this, that, and the third. But
Fell off. What?
yeah, no, he was like, you fell off. And that's what I was saying. I was like,
haven't even gotten started yet.
right, these past 3 days have been some of my best lives. I was doing 480 views in an hour and a half, in 2 hours, and I was getting 20 and 30 likes. And bro, I was making $50 and $60 off each stream. I've made $5 off this one. I made like 10 the other night and 20 the other day. I'm making money every single stream. It's all adding up and I got 587 rupees right now just on this live alone, and $5 that I made. Even though it ain't nothing, all that shit's adding up right now in the bank. Yes, yes, yes. There's something that y'all like. I appreciate that. That's real shit. That's why I said everybody's cool, even the haters, because like they still watching me and stuff. That's why I really don't have no hard feelings or nothing towards any of the haters. Not even Vegito. I just, want to fucking show him that like you have to be careful what you say, because people will be able to pull up on you. Like, you're just in the United States, bro. You're not too far. Like, quit all that. You're a grown man. Like, why are you trolling people and like you're talking about people's girls and dead people's families? So I just want to show him, like, and to be honest, I might have a change of heart when I see him like slap him dead across the face. Wow, if he says anything smart or anything stupid, I will, for sure. Yeah, because like at this point now he's a sitting duck. Now he's sitting there waiting. So all that trolling shit that he thought he was doing and talking about my dead people and my girl and this and sending pictures. And the other day he sent his dick in the Discord and then deleted it. And there's literally a group of dudes. There's 28 guys in my Discord, and this man sent his cock. And it was small as fuck. Literally, he had a pencil dick. Vegito.
What?
He thought it was like long and big or something. I'm like, bro, where's the Garth Brooks? He had a pixie stick, literally. I was like, what the fuck? Like, bro, that motherfucker wasn't even big, and you had the nerve to send it in the live. That's what killed me, though. I was dead about that. I was dumb dead off that. I was like, bro, how you gonna send a dick and it wasn't even big? Like, all you did was tell me that mine was bigger than yours. That's all he did. I swear to God, like, I know he felt stupid after he sent it. He hurried up and deleted it. And it was nothing but a bunch of fucking, like, literally a bunch of guys. I'm like, bro, look, what he did was he tried to post it and then put it up for like 15 seconds and then hurry up and delete it. I swear to God, if he didn't delete it, I would have screenshotted it and posted him everywhere. I would have posted his dumb ass everywhere, and along with his work address and phone number. I swear to God, we would have turned him up for real. He wants the clout, we got you. We'll post that pixie stick and put your work address and phone number there. That motherfucker sent a whole goddamn Chinese finger trap through. One of them things would be like that, and they get. Bro sent a pixie stick to my fucking Discord like it was slong or something. I was like, pume dog. I called him pixie stick for the rest of the day. I literally did. He was mad as fuck in my Discord. I was calling him pixie stick for months. I still call him pixie stick. That's his new nickname. It ain't Vegito no more. It's Pixie Stick. Thought he was doing something since Slong, and that bitch was a dong. It wasn't even a bong. You know what I mean? I was like, hell no. Had to dust him off about that, though. She said, yeah, he's talking about a Schmeat. You fucking right. Oh, Pixie Stick. That shit was hilarious. He thought he was doing something in since Long, like his shit was going to be big or something. And I was like, oh, well, Small Dick Charles. Oh, Pixie Stick. Sent me a McDonald's straw. They said Tusky was admiring that picture. Hell no. He put it up for like 15 seconds and hurried up and deleted it. I was getting ready to screenshot the fuck out of him. Oh, he would have been done. Pixie sticked him for real, though. Start calling him Pune Dog. That's Pune Dog. Don't ever play with him. Like that shit was hilarious as fuck. Man had no nutsack at all. Like I didn't see his nuts nowhere. I know they think that's funny. No, they're over there. See, I can do shit like that. I'm comfortable with me, and I could never be gay like him. I would never send cock to anybody. I don't even send it to girls. Why would I ever send it to a girl, like, let alone a bunch of dudes? So I don't have to worry about that type of shit. I get pussy, you know what I mean? I got titties right here with no bra on. I'm talking about beautiful, firm titties, nicely built. Come on. He said I was in shock. How? That motherfucker was small as fuck and sent a pixie stick. He thought just because it had a little length on that motherfucker, like he was doing something. I thought, goddamn, I got him beat, and he's a fucking Pune Dog. Come on. I got him beat by a mile, and he's sick about it. I was like, wow, like at least if you're gonna send something, you should have made sure that shit was like Slong Hong Kong King Bong Dong. You know what I mean? But that shit was like literally I was dead. Like I don't even know, man. That shit was hilarious. I gotta say what I gotta say, man. And like, don't send your dick to a bunch of dudes in a Discord, queer. If you don't want people to mention what you did, faggot. But yeah, he sent the old pixie stick. That motherfucker. I said, shit was hilarious as fuck to me though. Bro thought he was slinging slong and didn't sling shit. That motherfucker was stubby. That motherfucker was stubby. I'm still going on. God, I think shit like that's hilarious because that's what they really watch for, and that's what they. But yeah, you know what I mean. We'll drag it on out for him. Let the world know what he did. Sent the old pixie stick in the Discord with 30 dudes. I swear that thing was fucking. He thought he was doing something because it was like. And then what was crazy is he was probably sitting there smoking himself real quick just to get it right so he could take a picture. Like that's awful. That shit was hilarious to me. They said, "Yo, you still getting views? You still getting crazy views? I'm still getting them. Like the people's watching, man. We're making money at this point. Like I remember the last time you probably came in here, like you know what I mean. We weren't this content, but at this point, like we are getting for the content." Look, but dude that just tapped in's a cold hater. Jacob Smith's a cold dick eater. Straight up. A cold cocksucker. Yeah, like I had to say that because like I'm just now looking literally at activity and he was one of the biggest ever seen. Like, do you remember saying all that? He said, "Oh Jesus, not this schmuck again." Then he told Alicia, "When are you losing weight?" Wow, you should be blocked. Then he said, "Guys just talking. He doesn't have a clue." He iced out right there, right now. Cool tats, brother. What do they represent? He said, trying to convince himself and he's about that life, but can't tell the difference between gunshots and fireworks. Yeah, I'm out here, man. This guy's boring now. Talks hard, acts hard, says he moves weight, but can't even show the bare minimum scales. This guy's waffles non-stop and spends half his stream. And, like, yeah, I couldn't read the rest because it was so long. He sent a book to me. Like, that's hilarious. Anyway, E-Dig, Jacob, I appreciate you for coming back, man. I knew you'd always keep up with me. I knew you'd always watch me. I knew you were worried about me. I appreciate you, brother. Keep on watching and keep on supporting, man. Motioned up, potioned up, and you're probably lotioned up. Little Diddy boy. And I'm a city boy. We're completely different. Fuck off. Come on. Killed him. Killed him. Yeah. He should definitely. Yeah, and see, that's what I love about the channel activity is we can go back and see what they're saying before they even say it. So when they try to come in and have a change of heart and they feel like they're going to be cool and be like, "What's up?" because now they see motion and money and dollars and people, we're already like, "Nah, fuck you. I don't remember what you said." I'm on everybody's ass. If you come in here and I think you're new or I'm not used to seeing you, I'll always look up the channel activity to see where we were at and what we're doing and it always, lets me know beforehand so I can go ahead and put them in the dirt and roast them before they even get a chance to say anything. And then I know how it feels myself because people's did me like that, and then their heart drops immediately. They're like, "Oh fuck, like I forgot about that. I was hating." I remember how it felt. So, but anyway, it's Jacob Cornball. You're so intellectual with your words. I appreciate it. That was like very sarcastic of you to say. He said, I'd hate for you to roast me. You need to get you a job. You hate a job as well. Your punk ass ain't worked in months. You need to get up and do something. Lazy fuck. You probably live off welfare. Hoer in my book. I ain't lying. You probably live with a girl. She probably pay all the bills. Many people must fear me. I'm the nicest guy ever, bro. Don't nobody fear me. I'm polite and respectful to everybody. They would have no reason to in real life. Maybe on the internet, who knows? I don't know. I roast a lot of people and clown a lot of people, so they might get that, but I'm one of the coolest guys ever, bro. I'm laid back. I'm nice to everybody. I give everybody a chance. It don't matter if you're gay, trans, whatever. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna treat you no different, but I still got my opinion about you for sure. But yeah, I'm nice to everybody, bro. I'm only rude to you. You probably only say that because you're rude and I've always been negative to you. So that's probably the only reason you're saying that. Nobody should ever fear me. I'm one of the nicest guys ever. Frosty, I was just talking about you earlier, bruh. Shout out to Frosty, man. Yes, sir. He sent that gold trophy through and got me to 1,000. Let's go. What's going on, Frosty? How you doing? Frosty actually is the one that gave me this, and we were talking about it earlier, literally. I was just telling my girl, and I was thinking, damn, I haven't seen Frosty. And then, boom, you pop right in here. That's crazy. You're headed back to work for the HVAC company? Yes, sir. I'm on here, man, every day, at least once a day. I appreciate you for tapping in. I hope all is well. I'm glad you're back, well, you were always doing your thing. Hell, not to mention, Frosty is from Florida. I went to Florida on vacation one day. I didn't know anybody down there. I ran out of Bud the last 3 days. He helped me out, man. He showed out. He told me, looked out for me, gave me a charger because my phone was dying. This thing's expensive alone. Like, showed out for me, man. And he's like, yo, I'll watch your lives, and literally he saved my whole vacation. I was able to have smoke the whole time. I was blowing on gas. It was straight dispensary shit. I'm blowing on gas the whole time thanks to Frosty, man. So shout out to him. He didn't even make me pay for it. I gave him the money. No, don't worry about it. I tried to hand him, and he's like, "No, you're down here. I'm looking out for you. It's good." Bro, it was probably at least $100. I mean, at least 50. It was 2 half quarters, or it might have been quarters. I think it was 2 half quarters, but yeah, he showed out so tough for me. Shout out to you, Frosty. I appreciate you, bro. That's crazy. Yes, I was definitely in his city, man. You got to be living good down there right now because it's just such a beautiful place down there, and everybody's got like money and shit. So I know you pulled up in a nice truck and shit, and I just didn't expect anybody to pull up on me and help me out like that. That was pretty cool. I mean, the fact that you actually met up with me was really cool because a lot of people ain't just gonna meet up with people like that and look out and like, especially like you did. They might be nervous or anything. He was strapped on up down there in Florida too. But yeah, I love it down there. I love it. I had a blast. It was a great time. And he's like down south Florida. Yeah, he's like real far down in Florida. So yeah, that was really cool. Shout out to Frosty. And he got me to 1,000 and sent a gold trophy. Shout out to Frosty, man. They have been smoking me today on the gifts. You too, bro. I appreciate you for tapping in. Appreciate you for everything. Stay safe. Stay blessed. When I come back to Florida, it will be soon. The tables will be turned. I'm gonna have to get you back. Hell, I owe you at this point. Yep, he's a real person, man. He's really a cool dude. Looks like he gets hella bitches. Pulled up in a nice fit, nice fucking truck from fucking Florida. I said, oh yeah. I don't even know what he was sipping on, but it looked like it was some nice shit. I don't even know. It might have been just water, but it was in a real fancy bottle and shit. I'm like, oh yeah, he's down here breaded up. He gotta be living good. I mean, you gotta be to be living in a place like that. Like, it is paradise. I mean, there is rough spots down there, don't get me wrong. There's places you don't want to go, but for the most part, it is very nice. No, it was just water. He wasn't drinking like liquor or anything. I would have smelled it. It was definitely just water. But I'm saying I don't know what it was because I had never seen it before. Like, they got different stuff down there in Florida. The drinks look different. Like, everything's different down there. Jeff Bezos. What's going on? Yup. We don't shall die. I'm from a hood, but they don't pay. Get everything they shoot on down and don't pay. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, Chef Bezos. He showed out for me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's crazy because their money in England or wherever Chef Bezos is watching from, it must be worth more because whenever he sends $2 through, it says $1.99, but I end up getting like $3.50 out of it every time. It's kind of crazy. Yep, y'all's money has more face value, huh? That's crazy. Damn. You get paid in dollars, so you're losing money whenever you convert it into your money. That's crazy. Oh, that's your real name, TP? Well, I mean, it can't be no worse than Vegito's. I mean, Tabarik's. Can't be no worse than Tabarik. Oh, 156? Your house number 156? You live in Habsburg? That's in England. Ain't nobody gonna go find his ass. He's out the way somewhere. Oh, Scotland. Okay. He did it twice, so she couldn't delete it. It's all right, Christy. You can bust him out. Welcome. Why would you dox your address? There's ice gardens. Make him a butthole ramen. Come on. Make him butthole ramen. What's wrong with him? Why can't that cop talk?
On May 27th, 2026, an officer spotted a gray Tesla displaying an expired license plate and initiated a traffic stop.
What's the
Give
word?
me one of the edible packs, the full one.
Full one. Here, both of these have a lot in it. They're both open. There is full ones, but you want to use those so you can have a pack through the week. It's like if you got one, you can split it out. I'm already toast. Get off the ass. Come on.
So this was 100. The one was 100.
Yeah. Are both of those new?
No.
Well, that's more. That's 200. Indents in faces. No, I don't be punching people like that. It's been a long time since I really had to actually just bow and punch somebody down. We're adults and shit. But yeah, that would hurt though. I'm not gonna lie, that would suck. If I hit you with one of these, you're definitely split. Pew, pew. Yeah, like way better. Like the ring split. Bow. Yeah, they definitely split. Look, I'm dead. That's why you gotta do that. You gotta move, man. You can't always, if you keep your head in one spot, you're done. Ping, ping, ping. What are you gonna do? Let them pepper you and just sit like that? It's not gonna work. They're gonna whop, whop, whop. They're gonna come around your hands when you're doing this. Bing, bing. Like it's not gonna work. Like you have to swing around because then they don't. It's not easy hitting a moving target. Like, but that's where people really they get scared and then they freeze up and their body locks up, so they just like stand there like it's not gonna work for you. They're gonna pepper you. How many subscribers does James have? Which one? I'll go look real quick. Which James? Who's James? Oh, okay. They said all your sub. Oh, okay. He has no subscribers and he just joined 2 weeks ago. And every time he comes in here, he hates. He said it's Saturday. What's the matter, Ray? Come on. Y'all like that, didn't y'all? That's hard. It's catchy. Look, I'm running low ski on the moon rocks, man. I should have got some off of them. I mean, I got a big ass chunk, but like, fuck.
Anyway.
Yeah, I can roll some with this joint right here. Look, you see? You want some?
Okay. I'm fine.
Is that where you had neck surgery right here?
Oh, it hurts really bad.
Is it where you had it though, or is that not it? I remember when you had a tube and everything hanging out in a bag, hanging out of your neck. You remember?
Yeah, there'll be another one.
When?
You're gonna have to have another surgery.
When?
No.
Hey, my light ain't on. I need to turn that light on. Let me see. Let me see this way.
That is expired. It expired yesterday. What is your last name? What is your last name? What is your last name? What is your last name?
Look, that nobody really cares. Well, in a butthole rummage session, James. Would you like that? Look, we'll give you 10 seconds in timeout. This is just 10 seconds of a long slong dong going in your bone kong. So, like, that's all you got to deal with. We'll see how you act when you come back in here after the butthole rummage session. But until then, you definitely need a butthole rummage. You definitely need to start from square one again, and we'll see if we can redo this. We'll holler at you, James. Have fun with the cock in your ass. Butthole rummage sessions for anybody and everybody that acts a fool. If you want to go in the corner, just say something stupid. You'll be there in no time. Butthole rummage sessions for everybody, and it's a big, big slong in there, and it dongs everybody. I mean, 10 seconds of that like to kill you. You know what I mean? Bleed out your butthole. All right, you're back, James. You can comment now. It was just 10 seconds. How was it, man? Let the chat know how it was, James. Man, that little 10 seconds, it didn't get it to introduce. Ha 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 ha. His ass got straight to the butthole rummage session and loved it. Like he had no problem. He said he needs 10 minutes in there. I'm dead right now. And I'm a real G, homie. Got 6 figures on me. Home, no trouble. He wants the bigger shot. I'm dead. They said, hello, black man. I'm white. I'm 100% honky, brother cracker, villain. You didn't see him chilling. Hoogie honky. He's over. 10 wasn't enough. Damn, yeah, he wanted 10 minutes in there. They would like he really wanted them to rummage him. They said, how many email accounts does James have? Right, that's a fact, bro. Probably at least 10 or 15. Like they come in from fake accounts every other day. It's just corn to me.
Okay, so what is your name? My name is Marquita. You what? Marquita. Well, I mean, why are you making this difficult? I didn't stop. I'm just not wanting to make you guys to pull me over. Like, I didn't break any laws. You know, speeding or doing something wrong. I had my seatbelt, everything. You have your seatbelt on. You're absolutely right.
They said, do you work? Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I work Monday through Friday. I'm actually going out of town to work. Monday and Tuesday. Not too long, just a couple of days. We gotta finish a job and there's no point in driving 4 hours back and then going back 4 hours, then 4 hours back. It's just too much. So we're gonna go down there, work 10 hours and stay at the hotel and shit. Swim, that type of shit.
That's crazy. After you put me in the car, it's like I'm a terrorist. That's a good job, man.
Somebody said, can I be a moderator? Somebody said, still here. Yup, what's going on, James? Butthole rummage, man. He loves that shit. I mean, he's got a gape in him the size of a fucking toilet paper roll and don't even care. I mean, that motherfucker's the size of a paper towel roll and he just don't even give a shit. I mean, he literally puts a butt plug in to walk. It's awful. Do you know why I chose the black cat? Because I'm from the. I saw a buddy in here last time. Kush King, what's going on, man? Kush King, what's the word, bro? Joined a month ago, no subscribers. He said you finally got monetized. What's going on, Kush King? He's in here, man. What's the word? Let's go over Richard's history. Oh, okay. Richard's history. 5 viewers. James left. How long were you unemployed, James? Good luck. 3 people is motion. You lost 1 viewer. It's 4 people now. 5 people goes before the amount. Dollar goes before the amount. Now he's speaking for your parents. Curtis doesn't know that. Like, this dude did nothing but hate. Cornball, crumb snatcher, jealous bastard. He said that's better. It's a word. More viewers, more super chats, more memberships, and more cash. Oh, that was that cornball. I remember him. I remember this doofus. Getting that vehicle with your first payday, someone is getting paid. He said, I'm a guessing a Glock or Smith & Wesson. I bet you keep a pistol next to your bed. What do the drug addicts in Kentucky prefer? Heroin, meth, fentanyl, crack. Pixie is acting like a little bitch. See, look, that's where I was calling dude Pixie Stick. Somebody said Pixie is acting like a little bitch. Karen Pixie. U.S. citizen press 1 and a non-U.S. citizen press 2. Hi, crumb snatchers. So he's taking my words, acting like me, but then coming in here and hating on me for what I'm saying. But he's saying the exact words that I'm saying. Rummage time for Richard. Butthole rummage session and it's coming to the max. Butthole rummage session long slong in his ass. I don't give a damn, he ain't even got an ass. Going to the corner long slong in his ass. Dong dong in his ass. Bong bong in his ass. I don't really give a damn, it's bong slong in his ass. Come on. Guilty. Busted him. 60-second rummage him. 60-second rum. 60 seconds rum in his bum, and it's 60 seconds rum in his bum till he come. Had to, bro. I had to hit the jingle. Rum in his bum till he comes for fun. Rum in his bum in his rum in his bum till he comes for fun. Rum in his bum till he comes for fun. Rum in his bum with cum. Had to, bro. Had to. Come in his bum till he runs for fun. Come in his bum till he runs, then gun. I'm dead. Come in his bum till he runs real fast. Come in his bum for fun. I'm telling you, man, we make all types of jingles around here. Like, all you got to do is just stick around and we'll have a fantastic slong, lingo, whatever you want. We'll make it up, man. We do that. This is great minds right here. Fast minds, great minds. You know what I mean? We think of everything. That's why I got HorDash. You know what I mean? For too long, we'll be a billionaire off HorDash, and there'll just be nothing else to do. I mean, we are going to get rich off HorDash. Me and my girl. Yup, we're going to get rich. Net plus Yahoo is undefeated. Always gets the cheese. Rat always gets the cheese. Okay. HorDash better become a thing. Bruh, like, that shit's crazy. I feel like I should have patented it, though. I really need to go patent that because it's just $1 million idea. $1 billion. Really, it's billion for sure. I mean, at this point, like, I could just make the app and not even use it and just have that name, and investors will buy that shit so fast.
Tell them.
But it is what it is. But I ain't really tripping because they ain't gonna put in the work to go do it.
Still your idea, dude.
Nope, I'm gonna go down there and get it patented. So they can't take the name Hordash, and if they want it, they can pay me $1 million, and I'll sell it to them.
Will they already take it before you do it?
Dude, I need to talk to some investors fast. Like straight up, man, and start getting them like, what do you want, a hand job? Do you want 2 girls? Do you what time? And then we just like DoorDash, but you got a hoe and come to you and just bust you up all night. But yeah, man, that's kind of crazy, man. I really feel like that I need to sell that idea to somebody. And I just feel like that I shouldn't be telling people about that because everybody that I have like mentioned it to, they immediately like run with it and they're like, wow, that's thoughtful. Like, I never thought of that. Like, yeah, I know. Like, I need to get off here right now and start trying to do that. At least patent the name or set up an app. I have to do that because I know it's coming and somebody's going to take my idea.
Well, but I mean, she told me the reason why she had that was because she just bought cigarettes with it. So she has to use it. Why did she get cigarettes? How old is she? She's old, but she doesn't have a Florida license.
I'm telling you, man, that would definitely become a thing, and like any investor, I feel like would try to make that happen. Like they want that idea. Like I just don't know how it hasn't been thought of already. Like I'm half tempted to get off the live right now just to go like look up stuff about it and try to go get that, cause like that's a fantastic idea. And I'm also trying to open a restaurant that's gonna be called Build a Burger, kind of like Build a Bear, but it's gonna be called Build a Burger, and you'll be able to make your own burger, and it'll just be like how a salad bar is, but we'll have all different types of toppings, even crazy toppings like peanut butter or whatever, anything you could think of, and it's like Build a Bear, but it'll be called Build a Burger, and you feel me? You can come there and eat, and but let me stop giving y'all my ideas. You hear what I'm saying? I'm just letting y'all know that you're really dealing with somebody that's smart as can be, just needs the route and needs the people that have the knowledge of it behind him, because I've never been down that path, so I wouldn't know where to take it. But you better believe if I ever make it on this YouTube shit and I become rich and they get a little notoriety, it's over for me, because I got $1 million ideas in my head right now as we speak. I just don't have the money to push it. But I'm telling you right now, I'm ready to start up my own business. Lawn care shit. I'll go buy a lawnmower and a weed eater and a fucking leaf blower and start and make a LLC. Jordan's Lawn Care, 502 Lawn Care, whatever I want to make it. Run with that. But not to mention, like I said, I want to open the restaurant, Build a Burger. Just like Build a Bear, to be called Build a Burger. And nobody's thought of that yet. Nobody's bought that idea. A fucking investor would come across me right now and be like, "Listen, we'll give you 20%, $1 million. We want the name, and we want to do that." But as of right now, I'm a nobody, so they could just take that from me and go run with it. And that's kind of crazy how the world works. And to be honest, people will do that and not even try to give you a scrunion out of it. Even with it, knowing that they don't, their integrity and their names on the line, they will take your idea and run with it if it's going to make them millions of dollars, and they know it. And they won't even give you 20,000 out of it or 10,000. Like just something that wouldn't even matter to them, but it'd be everything to somebody like me, right? That's how people are. So like I need to push these ideas and I need to do this myself. And I'm gonna put it into play. Like if I ever become rich, or at least to the spot to where I can like get a small business loan, which I could do that right now. I know how to start. I'll go put an LLC in my name and take out a business loan and run shit. I could do it myself. Like if I wanted to do a lawn care thing or anything like that, like I said, go buy a weed eater, a lawnmower, and a leaf blower, and some garden shears and shit like that, and a trailer, and I'm out. Like I'll have my own LLC. I'll take out a business loan if I got to, and fucking build off that. Like I know what I'm doing a little bit, but I just don't ever put any action or push behind it. But yeah, I want to open up an app called Hordash, and you can get bitches delivered to your crib. Do you want a hand job? Do you want 2 girls? Do you want just a blow job? Do you want a fuck? Do you want 3 girls? Like, and yeah, it's gonna be called Whore Dash. And then my other idea is gonna be open up a restaurant called Build a Burger. And yeah, you know what I mean? You can come in there and make your own burgers, meat, fries. We're gonna have everything. It's all gonna be home cooked shit though. It ain't gonna be fast food dumb shit. Like it ain't gonna be canned baked beans or shit like that. Like we're gonna have all home I want everything to be legit, like not fast food. That's what I'm saying. Like the burgers and meat to be real meat, you know what I mean? That type of shit. And that's what makes a difference. That's what'll get your business and make it go through the roof, is when you stand out and you're different from others. And ways to stand out and be different from others is do exactly what I just said. Yes, it might cost more, but you're going to up the price a little bit more on your business. But believe me, people will pay that if it means that they're eating healthier. They will pay that if they know you're using real meat and you use real potatoes for your fries when you cut them, and you know you pick out corn from the garden or tomatoes. You're cutting up all real shit. You're not using processed fast food, frozen, bagged up bullshit that they be using. No sir. Like when you stand out in businesses, that's what gets you business. When you're different and when you do good business and you're good at it. So it's like, if I could open up a restaurant and do that, that's what I would do. I would be different, and I would make it to where everything was real, home cooked stuff, just like how Indies does it. Like you got KFC and places like this, right? But we have Indies. We also have KFC. I'm from Kentucky, so it originated here. I know all about KFC, but people from Kentucky, we fuck with Indies, because Indies is little bitty chickens like this, like little bitty legs. They're the drumsticks, but they're this big, and you get like 8 and 10 of them, and they're so good. And not to mention, everything there is home cooked. You got sweet potatoes, greens, corn, peas. You got all the fixings, macaroni and cheese, and none of it is like box stuff or canned stuff. It's all stuff that they cook every day. So yes, you will go to an Indies and it might not taste the same every single time like fast food, but if it don't taste the same every single time, that means you're eating better. Because if it tastes the same every single time, like McDonald's or Wendy's or anywhere you go to, you know that shit is processed and terrible for you, and it's probably fake. Because they are able, this ain't grown. This is lettuce. This isn't grown. You have to know that it tastes the same every time. All lettuce that's grown would have somewhat of a different taste. It's not all going to taste the same. Where all tomatoes are not going to taste the same. Where all cantaloupes or watermelons, they're not going to taste the same every single time. But when you go to these fast food places, they taste the same every time you've ever tried them, because it's fucking fake bullshit that America puts in. It's not real. So yeah, you might come here and you might have been like, oh, the greens were fire from this place, and then you get them the next day and it might not be as salty or as vinegary or whatever, but that's what comes with it. That's when you gotta tweak shit around and make it for the people. But like, if I ever open up a business or anything that I feel like doing, it's over with. I'm a smart man, and the drive and determination and dedication and motivation that I have to do better and succeed in anything that I push behind is so real and just so hard that I have no choice to fail. It's like almost like anything I touch turns to gold at this point. I'm not even lying, because everything I try to do, I do it. But it's because I push and go hard and don't quit and don't give up and keep going and stay consistent and motivated and dedicated and do it every day. And before you know it, I turned up and I did what I said I was going to do. And the people got to watch me do it as I was doing it on my journey. And that's the best part about it. Let me get this booger out. Y'all had a green one in there. Damn, she was a crusty one, but it was one of them old dry ones. It wasn't a wet one. Real daddy. What's going on? I'm just now seeing, I was kind of blabbing off subject a little bit. I don't know if I've ever seen him in. Let me look at channel activity. Oh yeah, he was a hater. He's like, still asking for cash. Oscar, if you're reading this, that means you're an idiot for sending him money. Oh yeah, he's gone. Matter of fact, we'll let him stay. He's a punk. He's a sissy. He's a mark. He's a bitch. He's a whore. Like, fuck him. Yeah, you know he's part of the LGBTQ. Real Daddy is a punk. He's trans, y'all forgive him. He's still searching for the pot of gold. At the end of the rainbow, he slid down. Oh, Skittle boy. I guess it can't be no worse than Pixie Stick, though. We got Skittle boy and we got Pixie Stick. Who's gonna be the next one? Skittle boy and Pixie Stick. I should call him Skittle Stick and Pixie boy. Come on. Skittle Stick and Pixie boy. Got him. Ah, Skittle Sticks and Pixie Boy. I'm fucking dead, dude. We stay having the best fucking nicknames for these goof troops. These literal goof troops. We got Pixie Stick. Oh, we got Pixie Stick. We got Skittle Boy. And what's gonna be the next one? They said there is LGBTQ. Of course, you know exactly how the letters go, how they're placed, and everything. Like, I wouldn't even have known the order that the letters are in. But of course, you know the exact letters they're in and everything. I mean, the you know the exact formation that the letters are in. Like, that's so crazy to me. I would never know that. I would have been like LBGTQZML community. Anyway, I got a picnic I got to go to here in a few. We're going to St. Rita's picnic, man. We're turning up. We're gambling money. We're betting. We're having a good time. We're putting them dollars on it. We've already went crazy today. We've super chatted like $20 out. We showed out for Matt. We showed out for Drip, man. We showed out for so-and-so. Like, we got them together. I'm telling you, we've been going hard, going crazy, giving back, donating, turning up, getting subs, getting money, getting watch hours. Like, we've just been going crazy. At this point, everything I'm trying to do, we're doing to the fullest. I'm telling you, we are doing that. Like, everything I touch turns to gold. I hate to be that cocky, but at this point, eat my nuts. Everybody laughed at me when I said I was going to do YouTube, and they didn't believe me, and they thought, oh, he thinks he's some viral sensation. What is it? He thinks he's going to turn up and actually make money. Like, it's going to take him forever to get monetized. He'll never get monetized, not somebody like him. And before you know it, within 10 months, less than a year, I stayed at it and stayed consistent, motivated, dedicated, determined, and kept going and doing what I was doing. And I did it every day. And I didn't let the people laugh at me and try to run me out. Even when I had 3 people watching, they were still laughing and like, oh, you got no emotion. You got 3 people. And I kept telling them, that's all right. Y'all laugh while y'all can, because there's becoming a time, and there will become a time where you won't be able to laugh no more, and it won't be so funny. And before you know it, man, here we are. We're here 10 months later. Just 10 months ago, we were at 20 subscribers. A little under a year ago, 30, 40 subs. We didn't have nothing going on. No motion. Nobody knew who I was. We built a name for myself, stood on business, kept going live. We made a name. The All-American Thoroughbred himself is here. We literally built a foundation from nothing and started and grinded and made it happen. They watched it. I've seen a couple other people do it as I'm doing it as well. Matt and Leland and I've seen other also Christy, Alicia, they go live. Let's not forget about them. They're turned. Christy got motion. She don't go live much, but she got motion. She could not go live for 2 months and then get on here and still have motion like a motherfucker. Yeah, she got that motion. But yeah, I'm glad they got us a new air conditioning, man. That thing works so good, doesn't it? Like, it was so cold all night long. I loved it. It was like 62 degrees in my house when I woke up. I literally loved it. You deleted everything? What? No. You did not delete everything. Like, why would you do that? Like, what? I didn't know that at all. That's alright. You'll be back on there one day. Just keep it around at least. You got 429 subs, I'm seeing. Causing issues, yeah, I already know, I understand.
story at a time. This is a
Yeah,
major
yeah.
and I have a hard time letting things go, not because I really like them, because I like
But really, once you get it, that's holding you back though. Once you get a chance, you would really turn up and be making money off this shit, and it'd be a source of income for you. Like that's kind of crazy, you know. Like it literally wouldn't. All you'd have to do is talk to people, and they'd send you hella money, and you'd be literally, like literally making bread off this in no time.
This was actually my postpartum card. Now let's break it down by type of setting spray. On this side, we have our Marc Juvee setting sprays. Here are our skincare sprays, and these are our matte and long lasting.
But yeah, man. We're getting paid. We're getting money off this shit now, man. It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
Really, really like these. I didn't know
They
that.
already donated 1,000 gifts already to this live alone, and I made $7.68. Bring home. Shout out to the people.
I'm gonna keep Cocoa Glow up here and Caramel Glow for comparison because I feel like someone's gonna do these soon. Might as well talk about all of the one size. I love the powder melt. Like clearly, this has to stay. This is a beautiful setting spray, and I think one that I can maybe put down below is the glass setting spray from Pat McGrath. This one doesn't have.
Yes, sir, man. He said I would give you 35. It's all good, man. Just a subscribe and a like would be. I got those gangly 80-year-old looking feet. Oh, he said he would give you 35. Gangly, she said. Damn. 80-year-old looking feet. Hard to come by. I'm dead. So you got 80-year-old gangly looking feet that are hard to come by.
Setting spray from Laura Mercier that's like super natural finish.
Damn.
Never use any of the new Urban Decay ones. Matter of fact, let's just put them all in the giveaway. Ever since they changed their formula and they were like shading Scandinavia, I didn't like it. I don't know. Something about it really rubbed me the wrong way, and I just like do not reach for these at all.
Hell yeah. We've been having motion on this live though, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit. It's been kind of down, but hey, they've been commenting back to back to back to back to back and flooding the comments. We've been going crazy.
This refi spray did absolutely nothing for me. It was just like a classic mister, and I didn't notice.
It said because I'm so thirsty. 35 chicken eggs. Ain't got time to hate when we working. Yeah, that's what's up. I'm always at work. I'm always. But yeah, let me get off here, man. I gotta go. I got some things I gotta do today. It is Saturday. I can't sit on here all day. I appreciate y'all for watching. I will go live later, though, at some point for a little bit. So y'all definitely catch me on in a little bit. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure that you subscribe so you can catch me every time I go live, because it's about over with. I've already been on here for a while. I put in my watch hours and time today. I'll go live a little later to get some more and go crazy. Maybe when I'm outside I will or something, but I appreciate y'all for a good blessed Saturday, a blessed weekend, and I will